Who's a scat man?
Scat man.
I don't like that we can't clink or
Yeah.
cheers.
Cheers.
The dong.
Plastic and glass doesn't really mix too well, but
No.
there we go.
That works.
Ingenuity, I like it. On the toast thinking, any Mars. Yes.
That works.
Fully by Mars.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Dark Side of the Kingdom. This is a video game podcast. This is a podcast about people who play video games. Those people happen to be non-industry professionals. Those people are us. My name is Dean.
And this is Percy.
Hey, I'm Ian.
And we are back. Guys, 40 episodes? 40
Wow.
episodes? Whoa.
We did it, guys.
Whoa.
How did we do this?
Yeah, we kind of decided that for our big 40 episode, let's put our heads together. Let's come up with something special. Let's do something big for 40, our midlife crisis episode. We buy 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't really bring anything too much to the table as far as content. We played a lot of games, and we just thought, hey, man, let's just keep the flavor rolling. 40s.
Drink a 40 during the
Yeah,
show.
look, we have some Old English in the house. We have some Mickey's.
LE, baby.
Basically a Malt Liquor episode.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, guys, it's been a few years, right? I mean, when's the last time you drank some good old-fashioned Malt Liquor?
I've actually never had
Neither have I.
Really?
malt
This
liquor.
is
This is the
man.
first.
everyone's gonna witness
man.
our first
Yeah.
malt liquor.
Yeah, so if slurring occurs, depending on how much, I don't know, do you think more derailing than usual, the Malt Liquor?
Probably.
Maybe so.
I
Maybe
can
less.
clearly say that Old English is way better than Mickey's.
Yeah. Something suspect, I will say, I haven't bought Mickey's 40s in a long time. Plastic bottles?
With plastic caps. Oh, it's the grossest.
Screw cap.
It seems really cheap. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like
Yeah, I don't know.
cool.
Yeah, I guess if you're gonna get into like a shiv fight, you can't smash the bottle and kind of stab somebody in the neck if you had to. But
Yeah, if we're in a bar fight, I think I'd
Yeah.
be winning.
They're
My
easier
bar.
to transport, though. You can throw a shitload in a bag and
Throw
don't
them
have to
in the
worry
backpack.
about it.
True.
sneak them in, guys. What you been playing? This is a video game podcast. We kind of been opening up with what you've been playing. First bit, we got the booze flowing. Last week I think I went first. Does anybody kind of want to jump in first? Does anybody else want to kind of
I'll go first.
the old-fashioned
Nice.
technology? Okay, yeah. What you got, brother? What you got? What you been playing?
Okay.
I'm excited to know. I haven't been able
So
to sleep.
I've been playing some weird shit lately because I was playing Metal Gear for a really long time and I took a little break and I actually just got back onto it today, but I'll get to that later.
Yeah.
I was going through my PlayStation 3 collection just to see what because there's been a whole bunch of cool sales. I've been buying stuff.
I can't believe you jumped back in PS3.
Yeah,
You never jump.
I
on.
never jump on PS3, so I started playing some old shit. So the first thing I played was Prince of Persia from PlayStation 2. I played the HD edition. Apparently they released on PlayStation 3. I had no idea. It has all three of them together. So I've been playing the first one, and I remember loving that game when it
was like
originally
the-
came out. It was a GameCube game and
The original
PlayStation 2.
relaunch with like
Yeah.
the time slow motion
Yeah.
thing going.
Super clever.
Yeah.
Super clever. I loved that game when I was a kid.
Now, as an adult, as an old man,
As an old man, I remember it looking way better. Like I was like, this looks like shit. I
And
remember
this is like
PS2.
a remake too. It's like an HD remake.
Yeah, I remember the
yeah.
PS2 looking way better than this. Maybe it's just my, I don't know.
it's probably not a
nostalgia
remake,
feelings.
but it's just
It just doesn't look that
HD
good.
now.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. It kind of sounds like the 64 syndrome. Like our minds, our nostalgia.
It's better than 64, but
Paints
it's
a
still,
picture.
yeah,
but
you're right.
It's just like fuck. It's hard
Wasn't
to go
that
back.
was that early on in the PS2?
Yeah, because I remember.
I don't remember when
that
it came
was
out.
Xbox.
But
I
it's
remember,
awesome.
For the Xbox specifically, I picked up that game. Fucking Sands of Time, right?
Yeah, Sands of Time.
Sands of Time.
Okay.
Cool mechanics. So what didn't age was most of the graphics,
It's mainly
gameplay.
the graphics. Okay, so the gameplay's annoying, but you can clearly tell that Rocksteady took a lot from that game because the fighting is very similar to Batman, believe it or not. And I never put those two things together, but if you play that now, you will totally get that feeling of like, oh well, this kind of does feel like Batman. It's just not as refined
Yeah.
or violent or brutal. Because when you play Batman the first time, the Arkham Asylum one, the first one,
Yeah.
it's so brutal. That last hit that Batman gets, I remember watching videos and just playing
Dude,
and
he
just being
is
like,
killing those.
oh,
dudes.
he's killing
There's
people.
No way.
Those people are not walking. They might be dead, but they're not
They're
walking.
paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
So
Kind of interesting that they turned that into a Disney movie franchise. It's such a grim, dark world. Grim, dark world.
yeah,
but
it's
whatever.
weird.
Yeah.
So Prince of Persia, besides the graphics, the game's still super fun. I'm having a blast. What's really weird is there's so many save points, and I don't remember it being like that. Like you finish a puzzle, and I'm like flying through puzzles, and save point right away, and then
Yeah.
do a puzzle, save point right away, and I'm just like, that's weird. I don't remember it like this because the evolution of video games is it doesn't seem like it's been that long, but I guess it has been a really long time. And things are just so much more seamless when it comes to like you playing a game.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like you're ever stopping. It just feels like you're going. So I played it and I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna beat it. I remember playing 2, which was like the violent brooding like metal version one.
I thought that was the third one.
The emo one?
No,
where he
the
was
third
all-
one is the like when
all
you
emoed
go
out.
like a demon dude. It's really weird. The third one.
Also, the second one gets all emo.
Yeah, he's all bloodied and he's emoed.
Is
And
like a
so,
twin or something? Like it's a dark version
That's
of him?
the third one.
Third one, okay.
So I'm gonna do the second one. I never beat the second one.
Did
'cause
you beat the first? Did you beat it while you were playing?
Yeah,
or-
no, I'm like 50% done one sitting because I just flew through it.
Goddamn.
But it's great. Like it's
Quicker
super
games.
entertaining. And then I played a PS1 game. I played Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver,
Okay.
and that game looks way better than I remember.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like it was so weird. I'm like, this game looks way better. Like there's some weird janky shit because of the time period, but that game is super fun and you can game it really hard. But it's really cool that you fight vampires in it, and you have to find ways that are traditional to fight vampires, like throw them in sunlight or throw them on a spear or throw them in water, and that's what
Yeah.
kills them. And if you don't do that, they
Are you
come
just
back.
constantly throwing them on something or in something?
Or using a dagger or something to kill them, and it's cool. It's a cool mechanic.
Is garlic in the game?
No, no, it's not. The movies, the VMUs,
Yeah.
the VM, was it VMU?
FMV.
FMV. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
SUV, SVU, Law and Order.
I think the Dreamcast version did have some VMU gameplay.
Yeah.
I know there's a big Dreamcast title for a while. It was like
I
Soul Reaver
remember that looking amazing, and it looks fucking terrible now.
Yeah?
It looks
Oh, man.
so bad. The game looks better than that, I think.
too. Yeah.
So I recommend playing that game. It was on sale a couple weeks ago. It's
Yeah.
super fun.
Those games
I'm
are
really
good.
enjoying it.
I played the spiritual successor on Xbox. I think it was like Legacy of
The
Kain.
game's awesome.
Awesome.
I love that
Awesome.
game because you get to be both of them.
Yeah, that game is great. Now, am I wrong? Like Amy Heading from Uncharted, did she had her fingers in the series?
I have
a
no
little bit?
idea.
I
That-
think she did.
I think she
That
did.
would be
I
awesome.
think it was more so in storytelling and the writing, but yeah, I mean, great series.
That
Kind of
game
an
is so
often
cool.
forgot. It was kind of like during like, you know. That was you are correct. That's kind of the time of like Tomb Raider was dying, so it was kind of like
It's awesome though.
Kind of
It
same
is
company,
so
right?
cool.
Shout out to
It's
Amy Hennig.
Eidos
Fucking
made it.
Eidos.
Or Eidos. Is it Eidos or Eidos?
yeah, dude.
Eidos? Eidos? I don't know. One of those.
Potato, Ubisoft, whatever, man. Same shit.
Ubisoft.
We know what we're talking about.
But that game's cool.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed it. And then I played Metal Gear today, and I got Quiet finally, who's the chick
Nice.
sniper.
Yeah.
And she's
Nice.
really fun and different. And like the stuff you can do in the game, like it's very like it's really becoming Hideo Kojima all of a
Yeah.
sudden. Like it's feeling like one of his games. Because before it, you could have kind of got away with like, hey, this is a Western game, but then it hits like the Metal Gear stride where you're like, yes, it's getting fucking
It's
weird.
getting anti-American.
No, it's just getting weird, and it's really good weird. So I'm really
yeah.
enjoying.
I
And
wanna-
go ahead.
Interject real quick. Last week, I kind of like we were talking about this character. I kind of threw it out there. I got the character name wrong. I think we kept calling her Silence
Silence.
instead of Quiet.
Yeah, it's
And it
Quiet.
kinda, to be fair, I didn't play the game, but now like, have you gotten to the part where it explains why she is the way she is?
No, I didn't get that far.
Okay.
I haven't. She's not officially on my team yet.
Okay.
I still have to do a little bit more because I've been doing a lot of side quests. But
to gain her trust.
right now, I'm not showering the game anymore because if you don't shower, she'll eventually take you in the shower. And I'm like, yeah, and but it raises your troops' morale really high, so it's totally worth doing. So that's what I'm
If
doing.
she takes you in the
All
shower.
right.
Yeah.
Spoiler alerts. Okay, if you not,
Nice.
I watched the video too. Like, if you don't shower for like a billion missions, so you're just covered in blood.
You're just covered in
to
blood.
the point that
And there's
flies are
flies
flying
around
around
you?
you.
Yeah, that's great.
That's
There'll be a
cool.
point that Quiet will take you into the shower.
Into her
and-
shower.
and shower with you, but
She's clothed.
Whoa.
she's clothed. But nonetheless,
That's cool.
you're like showering in like a cell.
It's an open cage. She stays in this open cage on the medical side
It's
of
more
your
like more of a sponge
base.
bath.
No, it's a real shower. But there's soldiers watching you shower together, and it raises their morale
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
it, so
yes.
it's worth doing it. It's so funny. So before I got here, I was like, I told you, it gets very Hideo Kojima, which is what you pay for when you get a Metal Gear game.
Oh, yeah.
So I did this side mission. I'm like, I have to get ready to go with Percy to come record here, and I'm like, I'll just do a quick side mission. It won't be, it won't interrupt my time. It's gonna be real
Sorry,
short.
Dean.
So I jump on the side mission, and then it goes transitions right to a main mission in the middle of the mission. I'm like, well, now I can't fucking stop. God damn it! But it's awesome, and they introduced a very important character in the Metal Gear franchise at the point that I'm at, and I'm like, awesome. Like, this game is fucking awesome.
Well, all right.
So I'm loving it. It's great.
Nice, man.
Sands of Time is really fun. Go back and play it.
Okay.
And
That's interesting. It seems like kind of like a random aside. So, how far do you think you are in Metal Gear 5? Is it just...
I'm 11%.
11%?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, wow. So, big game. Hardcore, so you're just jumping back to
How many hours do you think you've put into the game?
I don't know, but I at least play 2 hours every time I sit down.
Holy shit.
But I've been doing a lot of side missions and working on my base. There's so much other shit you can do in the game.
Yeah.
And I just got my dog. I forgot. I got my wolf. D-Dog is his name.
D-Dog.
And he's missing an eye and has an eye patch.
That's so great.
And the way they introduce him is one of the best things they've ever done in cinematic history. I can't spoil it. You'll get to it.
Yeah.
But you're going to get there and you're going to be like, I love this game. Yeah. I love this game.
And now I've seen people like posting pictures of their D-Dogs and like tweeting it out. But does every dog look different? It looks like some dogs are different than others.
I don't know. I didn't know they had. I assumed they all look the same.
That might be a
looks
smart
awesome,
move. Personalize your dog a little bit.
Be random.
It would be
More
cool.
more
Like there were
attachment.
different colors and different, like,
different breeds and
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is there any chance of your companions dying at all, or is he's always with you? Or
Your horse can die, but you'll get another one.
Okay.
And then it affects their morale. So
like the
you gotta be
dog
careful
won't
with
die.
that.
It's not gonna be like a Fable 3 simulator. Or
I don't think so,
my
but
companion dog will
he's
die.
Okay, so I just
It's no dog meat.
I literally just
Fallout.
unlocked him. And you can take him on missions. So I went on my first missions, and he kept going after guys. I'm like, stop!
He's fucking
And,
up your
like,
shit.
You have a command for him to wait, but he never
Yeah.
listens to me. I'm like, wait.
Well, maybe he's got to gain your trust.
Maybe that's it, because I'm sneaking up against this guy like real slow. I'm like, I'm gonna choke this guy out and get some information first. And I get to him, and then the dog runs into him, and the guy moves over, and then I'm like, fuck, man.
Well, I mean, is there like a thing where you can go play with your dog and like?
Oh, there's
kinda,
a button. Every time he's next to you, you hit a triangle and you pat him, and you're like, good dog.
I mean, because on GTA,
Tamagotchi simulator, you gotta like feed them.
Yeah.
Well, your horse
shit.
is the same way. You gain a relationship with your horse.
Yeah.
And that's how you unlock more abilities with your horse.
Yeah.
So like I unlocked the ability for my horse to defecate on command, which I still don't know what it does. I talked about it last week. I'm like, I don't know what this does, but.
Well, because that's like a thing in GTA 5. You can get a dog, and you can like on the app you can pet him. Feed him. You gotta clean up his shit, do all this shit, but it helps in game too because you can command him to do stuff
Weird.
for you as well. So.
Listen to you better.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm still enjoying the hell out of the game. Recommend it 100%.
Yeah.
Play Metal Gear. Do it now.
Metal Gear.
So that's what I've been playing. What have you been playing, Percy?
Okay, so things were a little hectic on my end. I was in Hawaii for a while too, so
Sounds rough.
yeah.
Oh.
Sorry guys,
Sounds rough.
A little rough. But on the plane ride, I did play a few games that I've been meaning to get to. I finally played some Zero Drifter. Finally,
Oh, finally.
Yes.
What platform? Because
Vita.
Okay, we played on the 3DS, so Vita.
Rocked it on the
What do
Vita.
you think, man?
Awesome. I'm excited to get more into the game. So I do like how it is kind of has an old school feel where you. Because I was trying to get into a lot of different places I couldn't get into until I had to get the.
I think the buzzwords Metroidvania.
There you go.
You need to get this power up to get here. You gotta get
Yep,
here. It's
yep,
all
yep, yep.
very commonly placed. Very small, very bite-sized game, but it's a lot of great gameplay, great level progression. Fun. Now the 3D, I know that on the 3DS, the 3D really helped because you jump back and forth on planes, but I'm assuming that on that
It's the
PSV
same. Yeah,
screen
it
looks
does the
great.
same thing. It looks awesome, but it obviously doesn't have the 3D effect. But you still can jump back into the background or foreground, or whatever.
Cool.
But yeah, so I had a lot of fun. I love the graphics. I love the.
This is your first time playing it, right?
Yeah. I love the music.
I really like that
Yeah.
game.
The music was
You beat it,
fucking
Ian?
awesome.
Yeah, I beat it on 3DS. I really enjoyed it. Super enjoyed it.
And it was not that long. It was only 4 or 5 different worlds.
The only thing I didn't like is the
bite-sized.
bosses. I wish the
More
bosses
variety.
were more variety. But that company, I mean, is gonna make some great shit as they keep
Yeah.
going. I guarantee they're gonna evolve into something
their
really
first,
awesome.
Was it Mutant Muds was the first
Yeah.
offering, and you can just tell, gameplay, mechanics, physics. It's
They
just a
know
little bit
what's up.
tighter. It's a little
Yeah.
bit better.
It was the same guys who made Mutant Mudds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome. Yeah, this game was really fun. I was very excited and happy to play it. And I don't know, I love the old school feel of it.
did you? I think it took me a little bit longer. Did you? Took you 30 tries to figure out what to do in the first boss, or? I think the first time I played it, it was a little. I think just the level.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
We talked about this.
and it didn't take me that long.
It didn't
but
take Ian that
It
long at
didn't
all.
take me long
It didn't
either.
take- okay.
You figure out the patterns. They're all pattern based.
I just figured out the pattern. It took me about.
No offense, man.
I think I was overthinking these.
Yeah, that's
that could have been it. I don't know.
Maybe I was going a different way. I think I was
Yeah.
on a different planet because you can't go to any planet you
It's
want
true.
in the
Yeah,
beginning.
it's true.
So maybe
You have to go. There is
Yeah.
kind of an order in the beginning. Like you
Yeah.
have to
Much
figure
like
out what's up.
Mega Man.
But yeah,
Yeah.
It didn't. It took me. I don't know. Maybe.
Man, I want to play Mega Man now.
Probably 6 tries because once I figured it out, I'm like, okay.
Yeah. But this game is definitely, I mean, we would be excited for a sequel, right? Like,
Yes.
I
definitely recommend.
Cool.
Good game so far. Awesome. I also played okay. I saw this game like a long time ago. People were tweeting about it because it just got onto the PlayStation Store. It's called Vib Ribbon. It's like a vector-based game.
Yeah, I remember that from the PlayStation era. I never played it, but like from what I remember, you can put audio discs into the PlayStation.
Yes.
And depending on each track that you choose, it generates a specific map to that track wavelength.
Yes.
So
seems like kind of ahead of his time
Cool
during
idea.
that. Obviously, I couldn't do that on my Vita.
Yeah.
But I did love the soundtrack of the whole thing. It was really fucking awesome. Anyway, what it is it's like all black background, vector style, so it looks like asteroids. It's just like white on black.
Yeah.
And you're a rabbit, and it's a rhythm game.
I like
you
this.
either jump, crawl. It's a certain amount of. It's R1, L1. I think left on the D-pad and like X. And depending on what the actions do, it all goes to the rhythm, and it's just really, really fun. The more you fuck up, that your character changes from a frog. It changes to like a frog, from like a little girl to a frog to whatever. It changes all over the place. It gets really scrambly the more you fuck up.
Okay.
But what I really took from it was just how awesome the soundtrack was. Like I want to go and buy that soundtrack immediately.
Do you know who made it or no?
No idea.
Was it all the same artist, or was it like a compilation of people, or was it kind of the same voice on the music?
It seemed like all kind of different artists, possibly.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is like PS1 style, so I have no idea. It could have just been the same guy with
90 years, some chip-tune machine. It would be cool if you can do like some kind of like MP3 import to where maybe
that'd be awesome.
Because I mean, that was kind of the initial draw. I can put on some random ass CD, and then it will just kind of map out and play that level track.
Honestly, I would love to try and find this like a disc, as PS1 style.
Yeah.
I do have a PS1.
It's a cult favorite for sure.
Yeah, I'm down. Rock some Wu-Tang on it and see what they can come up with. That'd be fucking awesome.
There you go, man.
There you go. Yeah, Vib Ribbon, if you guys get a chance, check it out. You like rhythm games? This game's really fun.
Yeah, especially handheld rhythm games.
It doesn't seem like it's too long. I mean, there's only like easy, medium, hard, and that helps out with the different tracks and everything. So I went medium, tried hard. Hard is a little difficult, not too bad.
Okay.
But a fun rhythm game nonetheless. Pretty badass. I also played Ratchet & Clank Collection. I've never played any of the Ratchet & Clanks ever.
Oh, the beginning ones are super fun.
Mr. PlayStation guy never really ventured in.
Why didn't you go? What would your
I don't know.
Why didn't you do it?
It's kind of a kiddie franchise, to be fair.
I think it's cool.
That was my take on it. That's why I
thought it
didn't
was
jump
cool.
in on it. But yeah,
Yeah, it's weird. Like I did invest in like some of the later games just to get them, but I don't know why I haven't even actually jumped into them. So I jumped into the first one, and it's interesting. It is kind of hard, like what Ian was talking about, like trying to jump into like older games.
Yeah.
It's kind of difficult.
Yeah, I think we're finally starting to feel the separation gap between PS4, 360 to
There's actually
Xbox,
a huge
PlayStation
jump
2.
from
Oh
PS2.
Yeah.
And I don't remember PS2 looking bad, but PS2 did not look great.
No, I did see it on the Vita. You'd be in PS4 collection or Vita collection?
Vita Collection.
Okay.
I was on a plane.
Hey,
There
okay.
you go.
Okay.
To my horrible trip to Hawaii.
I wanted to download it, but it seemed like it was like 6 gigs, 7 gigs or something. It seemed pretty beefy.
Something like that.
But
Okay.
I just remember the guns. The guns for me in Ratchet was always where it was at. Just kind of cool guns, unique guns.
So
Well,
far,
okay.
I'm still like way in the beginning, so it's like nothing get a chance to like do crazy guns or any of those silly, crazy, badass stuff.
Yeah.
But kind of love those commercials. Remember those?
Oh, dude, like it was like real footage,
Yeah.
wink kind of thing. Where
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Turning people into sheep or whatever.
dude,
the hell.
yeah.
Fucking awesome. Anyway, Ratchet & Clank so far, I'm digging it. I'm gonna probably play a little more, hopefully. Also got back into Danganronpa.
Okay, you cheesed it last time.
Yep, got more into it, and holy shit, that game is fucking awesome. It is, it's so good. Once things start,
Are you figuring it out?
Yeah, start kicking in, and you actually gotta, I don't know if I'm gonna spoil it or not. I'm not sure. I mean,
Are you gonna play?
yeah, all right.
I mean, I might.
Spoiler alert.
I'll probably-
Okay, things happen, people die, and yeah, okay, so people die, and you get blamed for one of the murders, and it just sucks because in the beginning you get attached with a lot of these characters because it's all story building and everything, and it's just like you have relationships with everyone, and a main person you're like hardcore with dies, and you're like, holy fuck, I can't believe that they just died.
Yeah.
And then and then everyone blames you and saying that you're the one to kill her. or him or her, or him.
Or
And-
it.
Let's not
or
spoil too much. Could be him. Could be her. It could be both.
Either or.
What year is it? It could be
You,
both.
you get blamed for it.
What
And
year
what-
is it? Jesus fucking Christ.
God damn it, man.
That's a thing now.
It's a comedy show, right?
But yeah, there you go. What I loved is the trial. It's kind of like a trial. They put you in trial, and you got to defend yourself, and you got to see. People are just saying, "Okay, this is what happened." Blah 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 blah, and you did this, and this is why you did this, and you got to be like, you got to interject, like, no, that's not what happened. This is what happened, and this is why it happened.
Interesting.
Did you play the Ace Attorney games?
No,
I think they'd be right up your alley if you
It's-
like that.
I did. I love them. You play them?
I've never played them,
They're
but
fun, man.
I
if
heard
it's
they're
kind of
really
like
fun.
this, then I think I'll be down to try
Okay, I'm
it.
interested. So, I mean, the Ace Attorney games specifically, not so much gameplay, but I really didn't mind. The writing was spectacular. Great scenarios. It was interesting, well done. I mean, actually, I want to check out the 3DS one because I really enjoyed them on the DS. But cool, man. So there's some courtroom mechanics.
Yeah, it's
some,
kind of. It's not necessarily a courtroom. It's just like you're in a room with everyone that was in the, in your school, in your class, whatever, and they're all blaming you, and you're kind of trying to talk yourself out of it and say like that.
Is it the courtroom stylized like the Japanese courtroom system? Because courtrooms are really very, very differently than what you from country to country. You wouldn't think about it. Like our system is totally different than the Japanese system. It's totally different
How's
than the
theirs?
English system. Like I was watching an anime, and I assume this anime was following the rules because it's so weird. Like the judge didn't use a gavel; it just used his hand on the table and like had all, like it like. In England, I'm pretty sure they still wear the wigs and stuff.
Oh,
Like,
Jesus.
it's really crazy how it all
Yeah,
works.
yeah, I don't know.
How
Actually,
do you respected wearing a fucking wig like that? Jesus.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think in Japan, if the defendant is found guilty, they kill him right there in court. They hold his head under the
I don't
water
even.
in front of
I
everybody.
don't even know if they have
It's
the
a little
death
different.
penalty in
That'd be
Japan.
in France with the guillotine immediately.
Oh.
All right. No, anyway, no, it's just like you're in a room and everyone's like in a circular formation, so everyone's facing each other as you're doing it. But it's really cool because you're using you get like a certain amount of
It's very like Star Wars esque, like
Yeah.
the Imperial.
it's like you get bullets and you have it's like a revolver style gun, and like if someone says something wrong, you got to aim towards their conversation at what part's wrong in that conversation.
That's clever.
Because their bullet, what they're saying goes on screen. You got to try and aim at it and shoot it, and then say, "All right, this is the reason why that's wrong." It's really cool.
That's kind of like
way
Ace
fun.
Attorney. You have to say objection at the point when you're
Yeah.
like, that guy's lying. Objection. Like, that
Well,
kind
you
of
know,
stuff.
I might.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah. Daytona 500 in the
It's
background.
Fast and Furious outside.
Episode 40 recorded at the Las Vegas Speedway. And
You know,
so-
if that's how Ace Attorney? That's what it's called.
Ace Attorney.
There we
yeah.
go.
You'll
If
love
that's-
it, man.
Ventura.
If that's how it is. Ace Ventura.
But what's cool is you can get them on all the 3DS, and you can just play it on
Yeah.
your new one.
yeah. And
I
Well,
mean,
I think
you can get all the
that's-
DS, and get them on your
That's
new
what
one.
I'm thinking to do. I mean,
they're fun, man. They're really fun. They're
yeah,
super
this
smart.
game is really fucking awesome. I bought 1 and 2 because it was on sale, and the third one just came out apparently recently, so I'll probably end up picking that up.
What's the name again? It's like
It's called Danganronpa. It's a really weird.
it's not the most Americanized, just
No,
crying for
not by any-
mass market sales name, but you know, okay,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a little
just
more.
it's like a
dig
click
it.
point adventure, and it's just the style's awesome. Everything looks great. Artwork's awesome, and I'm surprised on how well I'm loving this game. So, anyway, next game was Destiny. Jumped back on Destiny.
Oh, good. Let's hear
Nice.
about it.
Well,
Nice.
now last time I just talked about jumping on just because it was before the Taken King dropped.
So yeah, he's talking about jumping on. We got like a good 10 minutes out of that. See what we got this week.
Sorry, just a little snippet. Sorry, I know. But God
Destiny,
damn
man.
it.
Hey man, you love Destiny,
Fucking
man. Talk
Destiny.
about Destiny, man. The Taken King.
God
Taken
damn
King
Destiny,
is
man.
officially out in the wild.
Yes, and
It's a deal, man.
it's good.
Let me cut in real quick.
It's good.
Let me cut in just real quick. With all the stuff that
First off, before you cut in,
No, no,
can
no,
I cut
hold
in
on,
real
hold
quick?
on,
and
no,
say
no,
cut into your
no,
fuck
no,
off.
no, no. I'll let you finish.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish.
Sounds like
But I,
a E3 episode.
with all the talk on the internet from all these different video game sites talking about how good the Taken King is, man, I'm starting to think about it, man.
Uh-oh.
It
Oh,
sounds
snap.
so like
Tempting?
it's just weird how positive it is. Like people have been so positive about
Suspiciously
Taken.
positive? Are
Yeah,
you-
it's
Oh,
weird.
Okay.
So I'm just intrigued. Like, do I want to jump in? I don't know, but I'm getting closer.
year 2. Now, didn't they from the non-Destiny guy?
Yes.
They nerfed a whole bunch of stuff in year 1. Does that is that affecting your jumping into number 2 or this whole Destiny King, or is it just what's preventing you? Because I mean,
Metal
it seems
Gear is preventing
just
me.
more of just more better, but I don't know. Does
Well,
that affect
yeah.
you at all? You know, the whole the nerfing.
I
of
didn't like it. Sucked. Well,
money grab.
well, I wouldn't go that far because it is they have the whole new story, and the story's way better, and it's way better. It's their story than what there was.
Yeah.
I know Ian didn't like what they did have at whatever was there, skeleton. But
A skeleton they charge $60 for.
there you go. But this story is way better because it just takes place after you kill Crota, and you're fighting his father Oryx, and he's pissed.
Yeah.
He's coming down to rain hell on everybody.
I would say spoiler, but I don't know what any of that means.
There you go.
It's proper MMO talk.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You do have some new enemies. They're
I play basketball.
They're somewhat of a reskin of the Cabal, but an awesome reskin. They look great.
Yeah.
And they kind
Are
of
the Cabal's still in it, though?
Yeah, everyone's still in it. All the same enemies are in there. I'm sorry, I know. Still,
I don't care.
baseball to you. And
I think
everything?
I think the Cabal was the coolest looking characters because I
Well, these
like
guys
I like
great.
the whole space Warhammer style.
Well, what I like about these guys, they're like Cabal, and they're harder to kill and everything like that. So, more story, great. They nerfed a lot of stuff in the beginning. There are some guns and armor that has transferred into the next I don't know, season or collection or whatever.
Year 2.
There you go, into year 2 of Destiny. And a lot of the guns that we did get are pretty much useless now.
Spent hundreds of hours trying to retain it.
But there are some that still are fine. They're still okay.
Okay.
But honestly, they kind of fixed that system into and how they make things stronger and whatever. So I mean, I'm digging it. I'm still in the beginning. I did beat the actual story. I'm not high enough to get into the raid yet.
Yeah.
But when I do, I'll obviously be talking more about it.
I look forward to it. I will be here. I'll be asking questions. I'm excited to know more about this game.
I'm sure you are.
One of the things that I am reading is that, say that people are kind of being left behind. Say if you're not totally up to date,
and if you're not paying
right?
everything, you're fucked.
So Ian, it'd be hard for you to jump in and catch up with these
I have to
guys.
buy right away.
Maybe
No,
not,
I have
though.
to. I have to buy it to
Like,
enjoy
say-
anything with him.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm sure you guys are deep into this new experience, right? So I mean, if
Well,
you
I'm
want
not, honestly, I'm not super deep. Like,
Yeah, you haven't been able to spend that
yeah, I
much
didn't
time.
get a chance to spend too much time. I did just beat the story part. I mean, like I said, I would love to get into the raid, but I'm not high enough yet. They changed it. You can get to level 40, no problem. Now it's all based on light levels. So
Now, let's say if I wanted to jump in with you and Jeff, because
Now would be a good time.
No, but you have to pay for it first.
I would have to buy all kinds, all the.
Just the one DSA piece.
Yeah, whatever, I don't care. I would like to. I feel bad. I mean, I kind of wish I would have
The
got a
problem
PS4
is-
earlier, but I don't
No,
know.
what sucks is there's only 3 people on your stupid fire team. That sucks.
Yeah.
And we have 4 friends. Well, we have more,
Oh,
but
yeah.
for this game, we have 4
that's all we
friends.
have.
Come on, man.
And
come
then
on.
we were so over leveled by the time you joined, it really wasn't fun for you because we were just wrecking people.
It was.
Well, I mean, right now, if you're at least super low level, they have an option that will, I mean, like an emblem, not emblem, like an item that will bring you directly to level 25 immediately, and then you just go from there. So,
Yeah.
not too bad.
I get it, man.
Digging the Taken King.
I dig it, man. Hey, man.
Yes.
People love Destiny out there, man.
Yeah, I'm one of those people.
Dude, people have been talking up that
I-
like
you know,
it's God's greatest gift.
I did stop for a while. Taken King came out.
Didn't you feel
Yeah.
great when you stopped though?
I don't know what it felt like. Maybe a little
Yeah.
numb,
Yeah.
but
What did Bree feel like when you stopped playing Destiny? It's like
Oh,
unplugged.
Bree
He
was
unplugged
like,
from the Matrix.
"Oh, my
for-
boyfriend's here. This is nice.
Hey,
Well,
brother.
it's really nice to be able to talk to him whenever I
yeah,
want."
she was
Actually, I would love to hear. Where's your clock at, man? Where's your clock at right now? Because I remember last time we checked in on his clock. It's like
Fuck,
400
I don't know.
hours.
Gotta be
I
like
don't know.
4
It'll take a while, but
I don't know.
we'll say that for next episode.
Yeah.
I will
Tease
see.
him. Tease him a little bit.
Next episode, we'll see how many hours I got.
We should do a
into this.
special edition called the Breecast, where she just talks about dealing with a boyfriend who plays video games nonstop and what that's like from her perspective. It's a lot of alone time, but it's okay.
Yeah, let's not do that. Anyway,
Right, yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
Destiny,
Anywho.
and Destiny is what I've been playing
Yeah.
as of late.
Okay.
And yeah, good times. Taken King, if you haven't got it, I advise. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Better than the other expansions so far.
Okay.
right, Dinzo.
I dig it. I think we'll just kind of like, I'll segue into something that we've kind of just really quick. I haven't played too much of it, but just enough to talk about. I just dabbled in some Rocket League. I haven't played for a few weeks. When was the last time you guys played Rocket League? Have you?
It's been weeks. I want to play it though.
I think with you.
It's definitely not like riding a bike because
Really?
I hopped on and I felt like, holy shit. Like, because we were playing so much to where it was like second nature, to where it was like, it felt like scoring a goal for the first time playing this last
Really?
week. It
We
was
should play
crazy.
tonight, guys.
We should kind of play.
Post all this. We should sit down and play.
One thing I'm kind of really disappointed in is that after these new updates, and it seems like they totally reset our stats.
Yeah, I heard about that.
All our levels are the same, so I'm still level like 36 or whatever, 30. But like every goal I've scored, that tally is now
All
erased.
all zeroed.
MVPs are erased, assists are erased,
Well,
saves are erased.
this is a good point. A good place to start again. Like we should just try
Let's
it.
start
man.
fresh. Let's get
Dude,
back.
we can
Let's get
have
back
fun.
into it. I think there's some new DLC coming out too, new card packs, stuff like that. But like after it took one level to kind of one match to kind of get back into the flow.
No,
of
we should
things.
play tonight, definitely.
But it felt good though. It felt good getting back into it, and they've added some new things. Rocket League, just a little bit of that, a little bit of that, just enough to where like I should talk about it. But man, I've really just been going all in, 110% Mario Maker. Like I am just like
Yes.
Mr. Mario Maker.
Before we jump into that, I think we should bring up the whole groups thing we did on PlayStation. They did the
Yes,
groups.
yeah,
We
okay.
started one. If you want to play Rocket League with us,
Because I'm gonna run on Mario Maker for at least like 15 minutes.
but
yeah.
I think we should bring up the groups. So
We-
if
we-
you
we-
want
we're
to
gonna-
play Rocket League with us,
We're going to bring that up during during the news.
Okay.
During the
Actually,
news.
I look forward to you explaining communities to me because I don't know if I know the whole community. Like, I don't know what it's about.
I'm sure we're teaching the internet
It's a
day by day.
learning experience for everybody.
Honestly, I think the internet knows more than we do.
Probably.
Probably.
So
Not
They're a lot more
professionals.
hateful about
anyway,
it as well.
go on.
Yeah.
So
Last episode, I think I only had it for about a day. I kind of just had it for a 24-hour period. Didn't have the full arsenal of tools at my disposal. Since then, I've been kind of just unlocking these mystery mushrooms. So you do the 100 Mario challenge. You unlock these mystery mushrooms, and you have like these amiibo Mario costumes.
Who you got so far?
I got like 60, so you
Holy
way too many.
shit.
I've been playing like a lot. I've unlocked a lot of stuff. Some of the key marquee pieces I really wanted. I wanted the Mario Kart amiibo guy. I unlocked a lot of the Star Fox guys, a lot of Pokemon, a lot of like
Sick.
really cool shit. The only thing that I don't like about the costumes kind of sucks is that they're limited to the Mario 1 templates, so you really can't use them in Mario 3.
Speaking
Super
of that,
Mario
did you
World.
unlock Super Mario World and Mario 3?
Yes, I finally unlocked those.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited for those, but fuck, I don't even know where to begin, man. Like, just, I think even if you're not a creator, you can probably get a lot of miles out of this game. And if you love Mario, like you can just do this 100 Mario challenge over and over again, and you would never play the same map twice. It's 16 random levels every time. A lot of them fall into like these really gimmicky, things, but like some really great creativity comes out of these levels, and it's just like really inspiring. Just getting that pure Mario, it's just fun, man. Like I'm just having fucking fun playing. I'm not even talking about making it, but
Let me cut into this.
Yeah.
This game reminds me
cut in.
very much of. Did you guys ever watch The Last Starfighter?
the movie,
The movie.
where he kind of like,
Where he plays a video game and he's so good at it, it's actually a recruitment tool to be hired.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this would be the perfect thing for Nintendo. The people who make the
Dude.
best episode, best
He's gonna be
levels
hired.
should be hired by Nintendo and be
Yeah.
like, make our new Mario game.
Now that being said, now there is a whole other side of the spectrum, the community of makers out there, and just like, I mean, there's meta games inside this to where, like, say if you're a designer, I can make my maps, kind of like I teased about the whole game dev story, like you make these little fake games, you kind of put them out there, and it's this iPhone app, people like them, popularity, it rises, people play them, but like in Mario Maker, you make a real level, you put it out into the universe, people find it naturally on social media, you can kind of promote it a little bit, and people leave stars,
Dark Side of the Kingdom.
people play it, people leave reviews, comments, and it's just almost, I think it's the last thing I need in my life is another social media platform to obsess about. Because like, I get off work, I come home, like, oh, dude, anybody play my levels? Anybody do this? Anybody do that? And leave
Are you
comments.
getting good comments?
Great comments, man. Like,
Yes.
the first.
Let's hear the best. What's the one that you were like, oh my god, that's fucking awesome?
Just like people playing it. Like I made 4 levels. I uploaded 4 levels,
Where can you find them?
and you can find them at darksideofthekingdom.com. We have them up on our webpage.
Yeah.
Very, some sexy graphics up there.
There you go.
Very sexy
I have
graphics,
to-
guys.
I have to give a shout out. They definitely struck when the iron was hot. I gotta give a shout out to MarioMade.com.
Yes.
This is a social media site that actually the 3rd or 4th day of playing this, I kind of found it on Twitter and just found these guys. Basically, it's a website that you can kind of go to, and they have all these levels. You can submit your level. It's all categorized by different everything from like amiibos to Super Mario editions of the game, and you can find interesting levels to play. Feature some levels on there. They kind of tweet some shit out, and just get
That's awesome.
It's super cool. So give them some love,
Marmade.com.
Shout out, guys.
Yes.
Jeremy and
man.
Henry. Jeremy and Henry. Shout out, brothers. Friends of the show. But yeah, dude, I put some shit up on there. I threw some shit up on darksideofthekingdom.com, and man, like I'm getting some people playing my levels, and it's fun because it shows you on the map. Like say you upload a level, it'll break it down how many people played it, how many people liked it.
What's your completion rate?
Depends on different maps. My Mario Kart Double Dimension, which
Oh, I like that name.
Mario Kart Double Dimension, kind of clever, 2D, right?
I get it. Look at this clever motherfucker.
I will say,
This guy.
that level in particular, like that was my most recent level. Like I spent a couple days on it. Like I've actually been putting a lot of time. I unlocked everything. That was the first level I uploaded with everything unlocked, and I think it's pretty primo. Actually, I want to get you guys playing it. I want to see what you guys say.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
You're
before we
making
get
me
there.
want to buy this
Do
game
you
so
feel?
bad.
Do you feel all that time you spent with the Tony Hawk making the levels of Tony Hawk helped you make these other games?
I think so, man. Like
You have flow, right?
the one
By the
thing
way,
that
Dean is a very creative person.
Oh, he definitely.
we're all creative people.
But nonetheless,
Dean's the
I get-
best,
Dean
right?
loves
Right
making
there.
levels.
I get a kick out of video gaming, creating stuff in video games. I mean,
Yeah.
we all create. So, but like for whatever reason, like I've always enjoyed it. One thing I hated about creating stuff in video games, it was stuck on my machine. Nobody would ever play it unless I got them over to my house, tricked them into playing this game, this level. Mario Maker, you throw it up online, people naturally find it. Cream rises to the top. The online search isn't the best, so like that's why MarioMade.com.
It is Nintendo.
Check them out. So
Yeah, seriously.
you can't find levels. But yeah, man, like I don't even know where I'm like really just pouring a lot of time into this game, making levels, uploading levels.
You
You're
seem
getting
so,
love back,
you seem
man.
so fucking stoked about this.
I'm stoked, man.
fucking
It's
game,
it's exciting because like like I said, it shows you their completion rate. So Mario Kart Double Dimension. Let me just do a quick download code drop. It's a 44AB-0000-007E-262A. I immediately regret doing that. It's not good. Not great for radio.
No, it's great.
Not great
It's
for radio. Not
It's great for radio.
Check the website. A lot of the
It's gonna be
Primo.
easier if you go to the
Don't worry,
website.
guys.
Easier to go to the
We're,
website.
we're gonna post those links into
but dude,
this post.
This level in
Wait,
particular.
no, I got it. We call this podcast whatever that number was.
Yes,
That'd be hilarious.
I love it,
Dude, we
Fucking-
should. I'm down for that.
Oh man,
That's hilarious.
oh man, this game is unfucking believable. But yeah, so Mario Kart Dimension, there's a whole map. It shows you where people died. So on this map in particular, this is my hardest. It's very risk reward, very redeeming when you finish it. I think currently there's like 578 attempts, 3 clears.
Seriously?
Wow.
Seriously.
We're doing it, man.
Right?
Percy, me and
So-
Percy are fucking doing
Yeah,
it
so I want to
tonight.
see if you guys can do it.
Wait, is there any cheap bullshit in it
No,
that's like
no,
a
no,
secret door to really...
No.
Okay.
No, this is just pure gameplay. It's just kind of like oh, dude, you gotta learn it. And so, like, with these last 2 levels I uploaded, I really kind of want to
I'm
focus
so
on
excited,
theme,
man.
focus on an enclosed experience. The first couple levels you guys played were just real quick. I gotta spell shit out, jump.
Well, you gotta figure it out.
Jump here.
No, but-
none of that shit. Boom.
Okay.
This is hardcore.
But yeah, dude, Mario Maker, are you fucking kidding me? I think, dude, especially with this game, I could finally walk away from afar and just say, wow, Sonic is terrible. Like, Sonic, imagine
Wow.
Imagine Sonic Maker. Like, how would that work?
That would be
Like,
terrible.
Terrible. It's like,
I
what
have
am I
no
doing?
interest in that.
3 loops? 4th loop. I'll make the 4th loop really big. It's like
No,
fucking
dude,
blow
4
me, dude.
loops.
Sonic sucks, man.
Oh my god, dude.
Sonic
That is
sucks.
nuts. We need to make that t-shirt today. Dark Side of the Kingdom. Sonic
There's
sucks.
so much. I mean, there's like communities of people. People are out there on Twitch streaming. I've been hoarding these levels out as much as I possibly can. I've reached out to a few people. Tweeting at people, and
You're right. And they're hitting back.
They're hitting back. Friend of the show from Kotaku. I think Patricia Hernandez, friend of the
Hell
show.
yeah.
She liked her. She played the level. She liked it. So shout out to
Shout out,
Kotaku.
yes.
But yeah, dude, there's community of people in the press are playing these levels or streaming them. It's just the joy and excitement of pure gameplay of Mario. Like
we
fucking
have to
love
pick
this
up this game, man.
I really,
I have to.
really enjoy this game. I haven't even played anything else on my Wii U. I mean, I haven't really bothered. I mean, why?
There's nothing. Don't worry about it. You're not missing
Come
anything.
on, man. That kind of sucks.
I mean, you're not a Smash guy, so
I'm
there's
not a
nothing-
Smash guy.
And you
Maybe-
played Mario Kart, right?
I did. I would.
Then
get
you're
it.
done.
Really? Aren't the Mario games any good? Like the Mario.
Oh,
Wii
Mario
U?
3D World's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
Come on, man.
I don't like Mario
Super
Wii U
Luigi
game.
or whatever
This
the
is
fuck
your
that was.
game, bro.
Yeah.
It
I think
doesn't
you did it,
matter.
man.
This is your game.
Like this game, like fuck. I mean,
I just love the passion coming off
Dude.
you right now. Like I can feel it.
Do
Do you feel that?
I
thinking
feel
out
it
levels,
hot
thinking
in
out
this room.
levels, creating art for levels, putting it on Twitter, getting retweets. It's just fun, man. It's it's exciting, man. It makes me kind of excited. And the whole social media aspect, you can upload these levels, people find them, leave comments. Got some good comments. People are really enjoying it.
What are you getting? Let's hear that.
Just a lot of general, just like very
Any favorite comments?
creative, a lot of favorite stuff. Just like, wow, just general stuff. Cool, awesome. Wow, you're really fucking cool. Awesome, very thought out, well made.
Oh, that'd be cool. It's like,
It's
when I was young,
this
I
stuff
wasn't
that-
inspired, but now I'm a different person.
Well, it's cool that you can make something and people appreciate that.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is awesome. It's just like,
Could
you imagine, though, if
something is
people
like,
get-
you know what? It's awesome that people are playing my level. And it's awesome that they're,
it's crazy
they're
to think
you know,
about.
That's fucking cool.
I spent days on it. Like
Yeah.
48 people played Mario Kart.
Could
It's
you
crazy.
imagine, though, if people should really get introspective about their
Yeah.
reviews and they're like,
Well, actually-
this is like the Reservoir Dogs of Mario.
Actually, it's funny you say that.
My level.
I did post it on MarioMade.com. The Mario Kart in particular got like a 3-paragraph comment, and
Seriously?
it was talking about it in
Holy
depth.
shit.
Oh, awesome.
And it was just like,
Wow.
dude, people are passionate about this game. People love Mario, man. It's just this game's making
And
me.
they have a right to
it's-
love Mario.
It's exciting, man. It makes me feel kind of just fun. It's a fun, exciting game. You throw stuff online. That whole meta game of like, okay, is anybody playing my level right now? Are people
I just
starring
had
it?
an idea.
You could see if like this works, this doesn't work.
Here's my idea. When we get to the break, we play the game, we try
Oh.
to beat it, and then we do our impressions of
Okay.
Dean's game. I
I like it.
think that'd be super fun.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
down,
it'll be
I'm
fun.
down.
I'm pretty. Actually, the first two were kind of working out the kinks. I feel really good.
I think we should do all of them just to feel it.
And I think Slippy's Superstar
Revenge.
Fox, Slippy's Revenge.
Oh, I like the name.
Love the name.
Epic
Once
Tale.
again, look at this writer. He's
Little
such
bit-
a great writer.
With my Slippy level, I wanted to incorporate a little bit. There's a little bit of build up to it. There's a little bit of platforming. You finally get your ship. There's some shmup type elements, so you're avoiding stuff. Cool mechanics. Dude, super cool, man.
I also like to say I'm pro Slippy in the Star Fox.
Right?
I like Slippy.
Yeah.
Slippy is literally
I gotta
my
say,
favorite character.
that's why I was a little offended when friend of the show, Patricia Hernandez, said that Slippy was the worst.
No, she's my
Slippy's the best.
Slippy's my favorite. What's your thought on Slippy? Who's your favorite Star Fox character?
I just like
Percy
that.
hates Star Fox.
I just love that Patricia's a friend of the show.
Long time, for many years, man. We
No,
earned that.
but-
We earned that. Don't take that away from me.
Alright.
Go back.
No,
What are your thoughts on Star Fox characters? Who's your favorite?
Okay, look, Slippy was fine in the first one. He was.
No, Slippy's the best. Who's your favorite? Go, just go. Don't
Who's my
quantify
favorite?
it.
Let's not
Yeah,
overthink
who's your
this.
favorite?
I'm probably gonna go
You look
for-
like a Falco man.
Yeah, I am a Falcon.
Falco's cool, man.
You're right. Yeah.
I think, unfortunately, Peppy's the worst, right? The rabbit.
Yeah.
But no. Star Fox, man. Like,
That was really good.
Right.
I blew him blobbing.
resident Foley artist. Percy Gruber. Nice.
Falco.
Yeah, man.
Falco's, I'm a Falco
wrong.
man.
Now,
Falco, man.
one thing that like Super Mario Maker, like I kind of wish I am a kind of a diehard Mario 2 guy. There's no Mario 2 love at all.
No, I love Mario too.
I think it's because Mario 2 does so many different
Yeah.
changes to the mechanics that it would be like a totally different game.
They really-
Because you can't jump on people. Like
you can't, like, pluck stuff or-
The problem with that is they would have to make a new system, like how the enemies even react.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure how it's program wise, it's pretty much the same thing every time. And 2, everything works so different that you'd have to program. I'm sure they could do it,
Yeah.
but maybe in an update that'd be amazing. If they
there's
did an
some-
update, like a paid
That would be
update, and that
cool.
would do it, you get
There's-
Mario 2, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. 'Cause, I mean, there's some Shy Guy. You can unlock the Shy Guy Mystery Mushroom, and you can unlock that
'Cause then-
character, which is cool. But like, say Mario 3, like you can't like slide down hills. You can't.
You can't slide down hills?
Not really, because you can't make clean slopes.
Oh, that sucks. I
there's
wish
some
they could do that.
But I haven't really felt like I needed to do that. Like, I feel good with
Can
what
you
I
get
have.
the suits from Mario 3?
Not all of them, but some of them you can.
Like, and they actually have like the
Please
frog
tell
suit?
me.
I haven't unlocked the frog suit yet. But no.
Is it in it?
I
Or
don't
do you
know.
know?
All
I
right,
have no
fuck
idea.
frog suit.
How about Tanuki?
Hammer suit.
Tanuki, yes.
Hammer suit.
Hammer suit, not quite yet. No. So it's a little limited.
The,
but
the
I mean,
coolest suit was the hammer suit, let's all admit it, but you don't get it to the last
I know,
7th
right?
world,
I
and you
know.
lose it right away.
Yeah. So, in true Nintendo fashion, they will release the Hammer Suit as DLC in 5 years from now. Towards the end of the Wii U life cycle, they'll give you the Hammer Suit and
Thanks,
Mario Maker
Nintendo.
stuff.
Thanks.
But yeah, this
Watch,
game,
they make a game where Mario wears the hammer suit the whole time.
yeah, dude, this game, fuck man, so much fun,
I'm glad
I would love
you're
to see
digging it.
more like DLC in the future. Maybe just more like. You get some of the Super Mario 3 stuff, you don't get all the Super Mario 3 stuff. Like, you get some of the Super Mario World stuff, you don't get all the Super Mario World.
They could do
So-
it as you play as Luigi, like and how
Yeah.
he slides into the higher jump. That'd be cool to do too.
Yeah, and then I say when you do get like the in Super Mario Brothers 1, when you get these different costumes for your
Amiibos.
different sound effects,
Oh, that's
different
cool.
a little bit of different physics.
Have you done any
of.
custom
kinda.
sound effects yet? Because you can do those.
You can, but it kind of sucks once you upload them. It's only basically resident on your system. So if you upload it, it's like a generic sound.
Oh,
So-
so people out of like who's playing online don't get that sound?
Yeah. So if you go
Oh,
like
fuck that.
DSotK or whatever, we can make put really cool sounds in
Oh,
the
that
game.
sucks.
But once you upload it, for obvious reasons, you're gonna be
See,
like,
obviously, yeah, because you don't want
coin,
to get
dick,
yeah.
dick.
No, I think it's just copyright infringement
Copyright
stuff,
infringement
to prevent
But
that.
yeah, dude, I'm fuck, so satisfied with this game. Love this game. Mario Maker. That's what I've been
I love the
playing.
passion,
It's
man.
probably safe
I
to
love
say
the
that
passion.
there are going to be
Yes.
more levels made by Dean.
Passion.
And we're going to post all of them up
Yeah,
on
man.
darksidethekingdom.com and our Twitter page.
And if you haven't checked out Dean's art that accompanies each level,
Yes.
Thanks, man.
please do it. He's doing a fabulous job. I'm
man.
legitimately
Not only
loving it.
is he making levels,
He's doing art.
this motherfucker's
Yeah.
making art.
To be fair,
Check it out.
I got some great source material to work with. It's very like the NES style template.
Yes,
but
it's
we've
great. Did you just make one template? and
made
just-
one template and have the update.
It works so nice.
Updating the background. So for
Looks
Star
lovely.
Fox, you have a little star field. Mario Maker, we got some asphalt.
Yeah.
I love it. I
Got some other
love
things.
it, man.
Man, creativity, Dark Side of the Kingdom. It's what we do.
Yes.
That's what we do, man.
Creativity.
Design.
Yeah. So
Design
what
is
I've
what
been
we
playing, guys, I feel good about the
Yeah,
first segment.
very
So,
good.
Hey.
episode 40.
That was
I'm-
awesome. The passion.
The passion.
The booze.
The passion.
The 40.
The 40s. The 40s.
Let's have a cheers to our 40 episodes,
Thanks,
guys.
and come back with some news.
Hold on. Make the clank noise. Okay, we did.
And see.
That was a screwdriver. Okay, we'll be right back for the next segment. Thank you very much. This is what you've been playing. Boom.
Dean, Percy, and Ian will be right back with more video game goodness than you can shake a mana-infused lead pipe at. In the meantime, if you've been enjoying today's episode, stop by our Facebook page and give us a like, ask us a question, or just check out sexy photos of the host of this very show. Now back to our regularly scheduled program, currently in progress.
You're recording. The way lame ass trivia works is have you ever been to one of my house parties when I lived with my parents still or no?
No.
Oh,
I've just been to your lame parties at your
so
house.
at my mom's, I used to have house parties, and I do lame ass trivia where everyone come in, I write a number on your hand, right? And it'd be 1 through 4, and
Sounds lame
it'd be
already.
different
Good.
for everybody. So then the game would start, and you'd be with the people with the same number on your hand. So the people you came with were not the people on your team, so it made it really fun.
Hey, there you go.
So it made it really fun. So I asked questions and people would respond, and you
This
had
is
to
at your parents' house.
Yes, at my parents' house. And you would write down on a sticky note your answer. You had to run it up to me first, and I'd move around throughout the game. Whoever got it to me first, if it's correct, you get a point. And if you got it up to me and it was wrong, you had to take 3 shots. Your team had to take 3 shots.
Between everybody.
Between anyone could take the shot. It was a big
Okay,
difference.
okay.
And the teams were like 6, 6, 6, and 6. So it's like tons of people.
I like the numbers.
So we were playing, and people were getting fucked up and having fun. And Mike Stone's over, and he's trying to get to me. Flips over my dad's chair. Like, my dad has this really nice, expensive chair. Flips over. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? And he was so fucking drunk. Okay. Back to the main story. So I was at this.
Was he taking all 3 of the shots?
Everybody was. It was like it was
Jesus
fucking great.
Christ.
So at this Air Force party, we were playing that game for the first time, and I had a drink because I wasn't doing questions.
Yeah.
And I never took a shot in my life, and that was the first time I ever took a shot because I didn't start drinking until I was 21. So I took a shot, no problem. Took another shot, no problem. Had a couple more beers, no problem. And then,
Well, you thought no problem.
I also have to mention that my parents were at this party, right? Because they were also invited, and I'm wasted, like completely gone. So my dad and my mom are driving me home.
They comfortable with you
and,
being drunk.
and apparently I'm hilarious. They were laughing the entire time. They're having a great
I
time.
beg to differ.
So I get home and I pass out and fall right asleep on my bed. Thankfully, I made my bed the morning of, and I have all these pillows propped up, and I fall asleep, and I happen to be falling asleep with my face sideways, and I woke up freezing and wet. I'm like, why the fuck am I wet and why am I cold? I vomited all over myself, literally all over myself. I got up, I'm like, what is this? I felt like.
Yep.
So I took all my sheets, grabbed them all off my bed, threw them in on the washing machine. I go to our spare room and just pass out in the spare room. My mom has office in the spare room. She gets in the next morning. She's like, "What are you doing in here?" I'm like, "I don't feel good." Yeah. I had to call into work and all this stuff. It was great.
She's like, I know you don't feel good.
Yeah, it was great.
You
I was talking
threw
to
up
my
all
dad.
over
My dad's
yourself.
like, "You're fucking funny, man."
There's something about, I don't know, man. Waking up with your own puke on you.
Oh my god,
it's like
just
a-
puke in general is the worst feeling in the
I was
world.
scared.
Worst case
I got a
scenario.
little scared. I was like, all right, not cool, man. I was a little scared.
What the fuck are you drinking, man? We're drinking like fucking wedding. We guys drinking like hard shit.
Bourbon, yeah. Well, after the thing was done,
Oh, is this at Mike's wedding or a different wedding?
no, this
Oh, how? I know.
the last wedding was
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
After we were done, we got to the hotel. We were drinking at the wedding and it's all over and done. And we helped clean up. We went back to our hotel. There was a bar at the hotel, and like there was like reggae band playing. So we just went down
Reggae
there.
or Reagan?
Reggae.
I heard Reagan.
Yeah. Reagan, man.
Yeah,
Reagan band.
Reagan music
I like
being played at the bar. No, we were in
Reagan.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
A lot of reggae,
it
and
up,
we saw.
Chief it up.
We saw.
Sorry.
I'm gonna blow in this asshole.
We saw. No, we saw another I saw another couple who just got married. I'm like, oh shit! I was ready to come on talk. I'm gonna buy you a shot, man. So it's like bought them shots.
Man,
Had some shots.
I gotta say, dude, Hawaii wedding sounds like a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
It was
Jesus Christ, man.
It was fun. It was very difficult to get to it, but
Yeah.
all after everything was said and done, good times, man. It's so much fun.
Okay.
Fucking humid as fuck. Holy shit.
Well, it's tropical island, dude. What do you
All right.
expect?
Well, I mean, like, right when I landed, we went and got a rental car, and then went to go on a hike and some trail, like hardcore. I wasn't sweating from the hike. I was sweating from the humidity. I was like
Dude,
pouring
that's
out.
literally
like,
what it is on the East Coast. In Philadelphia, in the summer, you wake up, you take a shower, you get out, you towel yourself off,
Yeah.
and then you start sweating like crazy. You're like, now I have to take another goddamn shower. I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, it's
brutal.
Vegas, brutal heat. Not too bad humidity-wise, but I feel like, I don't know, are we getting more humidity? It feels like
It feels like we definitely are.
Yeah.
It's because we're
the
so
last
many people are
last
moving
week
in,
was
and
pretty.
all these people are moving in, and they're all planting grass in a tropic. I mean, not a tropic, in an area that doesn't have grass normally. So it's creating humidity where it shouldn't be. Fucking weird.
A little rough. Good times though. Hawaii, I advise both of you guys go. If you haven't.
I
been
want
already.
to.
You haven't been already.
Did you go to one of the black sand beaches? I want to see what they look like.
I went to one of the.
Oh, you don't like
regular
the
beaches.
ocean because you're a wuss.
No, I walked in the ocean. I stood in
Really?
the ocean.
He's afraid of sharks.
Go
I-
boogie board, man. Come on,
I
man.
got in
Hop
there.
in there. Boogie board.
I'm not scared of sharks. I'm scared of just I get freaked out when I can't touch the bottom, and I like you look down into the water, it's just dark blue, and it gets darker and darker.
It's scary
and
as
it's like,
fuck, dude. I remember, I think I was like
Fuck that.
maybe 10, 12 years old. I went to California with my dad. I'm like there with my dad. We're on the beach, and my dad's just like watching me boogie board, and it's just like rough night, rough. You know, it's like a little bit of weather format, so it's like really heavy waves. My dad's watching me boogie board, and then like all of a sudden, like I kind of come up to like on the side, and I guess my dad was watching somebody else boogie board.
He didn't know it was you.
He didn't. He wasn't watching me.
Was he wasted?
Meanwhile, I was over on the side. I got like trampled by waves, almost drowned. Fucking got slammed in the beach. I'm like walking up to my dad, just spitting up water. I'm like, Dad, what's going on, man? And he's like, oh shit. I was like smoking a joint on the beach. He's like watching some other kid.
I thought it was
I'm
you.
like, what the fuck, dude?
Yo,
Almost died, man.
yeah,
Almost
come on,
died.
Dad. That kid has red hair. What the fuck?
Almost died, pops.
No, I kind of have a similar story. That's probably why I'm probably a little freaked out by water. It's like when I
Scary,
was,
dude.
Yeah, when I was young, my dad loved to go fishing. He used like hardcore loved to go fishing. So we went to an area where
What state are we in?
Utah,
Okay.
and went to a spot where the land like was almost like a ledge, and down below was water.
That's called a cliff.
There you go. Well, it wasn't that? I wouldn't say cliff because it wasn't that high. I wouldn't consider it that high. It was like a hardcore ledge, and right below was water. I wouldn't say it was cliff. It wasn't that far. I wouldn't say it's big enough for a cliff.
It was like a hill.
Either way, there was a
preface,
there was a
precipice.
ledge of some sort. I was probably about 4 or 5, and I got too close to the edge, and the edge just like the ground just crumbled beneath me, and I fell like I'm not sure how far.
Oh, and that's how you got scared?
I fell into the water, and I was like, I couldn't swim, so I didn't know what the fuck. I'm just scared, freaking out. My dad had to come and jump into the water and save
grab
me
you,
and pick
yeah.
me up and everything.
How old were you?
I don't know, probably 4 or 5. I felt bad because I remember he just got like brand new boots like
Oh, shit,
a week
man.
before.
Water, it'll be fine. It's water. It's not like he's jumping into spaghetti sauce.
It's leather boots. No, it's leather boots. Brand new cowboy like leather boots, and like so. He
Can't they get wet?
No, it's leather.
Yeah.
It fucked it all
I
up.
thought,
ready?
I thought suede can't get wet.
Yeah.
No, man, it fucked
It's
his boots
interesting
off.
choice for the beach, but whatever.
It wasn't a beach.
Well, think of it this way: your dad loved you more than his boots.
I know. I know.
It works out. It
I
works
got
out,
that,
yeah.
but so I've always felt bad about his boots.
Yeah.
So, I don't know why. But that was a hardcore one of the reasons.
Water's
that
no
fucked
joke,
me
man.
up,
I would say probably water is probably like top 5 scary deaths.
Yes.
Drowning or
Fuck.
just
You
like
know what's funny? It's like
underwater.
everyone's like, oh, it's
just
kind of
fuck that
peaceful.
shit.
I'm like,
What?
Fuck.
What?
that.
Drowning's peaceful?
Yeah.
Who the fuck says that shit?
I don't know, man. You hear that from time to time. I was like, one of the best ways to go is drown. Like, fuck off.
that, dude.
Freak the fuck out before you choke and just die.
Yeah, I'm like scared of water, man. In like lake, we go like Lake Mead, and like a big trout hit my leg.
Lake Mead is
I'm
not
like,
a
dude,
lake.
I'm like, whoa. Like, yeah. It's like mud, especially
It's
nowadays.
It's so gross.
Especially
now.
nowadays, it's so sad. It's just like
Again, it's just deep water for me. I don't mind streams, rivers, creeks,
It's
like
actually
shit like that. I'm
it's
fine
conta-
with.
it's contaminated
I
now
can
too.
I can hang out with that.
like me.
Yeah, no, there's a new species of life in there. I forget what it is. I don't know if it's a plant or a fish, but it's wrecking the ecology of it.
We can talk. I mean, we can slide that into some
I don't know what you
soapbox.
call it.
I mean, it's a little
No,
local.
I don't wanna-
It's a little inside
no.
baseball. We
don't
can probably
care.
talk about
Maybe a
that.
little too scientific. I don't know.
Whatever.
Like me, biological system,
There you
the
go.
fucking
That's-
ecosystem. We'll talk about it.
Ecosystem.
In news.
Speaking of,
Oh
And
goddamn!
news.
I still want to get a few more. But,
come
Yeah,
on,
a
let's
couple.
just go.
What do we got, man? What do we got? We got a couple.
Let's do this, and then we'll just talk.
Let's shoot in the dark.
My thing from last
all
night,
right,
and we'll just
all right,
riff off that for a little bit.
all right.
Ramble. Pretend like we know what we're doing.
All right,
Yeah.
all right,
Business as usual.
all right.
And ready?
Fuck it. Let's go. No. Fucking news. That's right.
That was
That's pretty
really good, man.
That's pretty good.
Dark Side of the Kingdom back with news.
Yes, we are
Segment
back.
2.
And we are back
Yeah.
with news.
Yes.
Shall
People accuse us guys that like, hey man, Dark Side of the Kingdom, ears to the streets, always.
Yes.
Bleeding edge news. They know what's going on. Pulse of the video game industry. They come for news. They come for Percy's News Corner.
bleeding.
Yeah.
What do you know that bleeding news?
Bleeding edge, right?
Bleeding
That's
edge?
a term. Is bleeding edge a term?
I don't know.
Really?
If you're a cutter.
You've never heard that? Bleeding edge news? It's like
That sounds awful.
Cutting edge? I thought it was
Cutting
cutting
edge.
edge.
I'm cutting edge.
I've never heard of bleeding edge.
Whatever, man.
I'm
guess
a fan of bleeding edge.
True. I will go for the majority rule. We'll go for cutting edge. Cutting
There
edge
you
news. Dark Side of the Kingdom.
All right, guys, and we're back on
And we're
Percy. We're back with some cutting edge news.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's go with PS4.
I like
As
it.
usual, yeah?
Yes. This is
All
the
right.
unofficial PlayStation podcast.
3.0 is out and rock and rolling. Is everybody digging it? No. All right.
I did download the update. I did see some new stuff. Not really, communities is kind of like the big marquee thing.
Yeah,
right?
that's one of the main big things. You can make communities. It's almost like a group.
Yeah.
Somewhat like a group. Yeah, you can make communities, add people to your either like your rating team
Yeah.
Rating team.
or whatever you want. Speaking of,
So, what's the benefit of joining a community? So,
I don't know,
are people playing? Can we hop into games?
I
in and out
think
easy,
what it
or-
is like you can get your raid groups or get your friends together and be like, all right, we're gonna do a raid at this time, and everyone in that group can see like the local shit. So we'll jump in. All right, these guys are raiding. I'm down to jump on. I'll let you know. Let's fucking do this. So it's awesome. We do have
We have what?
a Dark Side of the Kingdom
I was
community.
gonna say, yeah. So,
We have our own community.
Do they search DSotK, Dark Side of the Kingdom? They'll find us, or
All right, search for Dark Side of the Kingdom.
Cool.
It is open.
Do the full thing. We have like 22 members already or something,
Yeah, we have.
whoa,
and it's
yeah.
not even official yet.
really?
It's growing. Yeah, I haven't even talked about it, but we already got some members. Add if you are fans or just want or friends of ours. Just
Or if you
jump
want to
in.
meet more friends of ours,
There you go.
or more fans of ours,
yeah.
let's get our British community that was so
Yes.
big. Get on that.
Get our UK.
According to the metadata, I would say at least 33% of the community is at least from UK. Probably.
Yes.
That'd be sweet.
We have a strong British contingent. People listen to the show.
How you guys doing? Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Okay. Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Newest character was announced.
Who?
I think there's a few that have been
He was
announced.
renounced?
Announced
There
since
we
we've
go.
talked. We had Karen. I'm not sure how you
I
would say it.
always thought it was Karen.
She's been announced, and now lately, the latest, Zangief. Geef, everybody.
He looks awesome.
It does look pretty cool. I mean, it looks like an updated version of the Street Fighter 4 model, but it looks pretty fucking
Now,
awesome. New moveset looks, for the most part.
Did anybody think that Zangief was not going to be in the game?
He could have been. He wasn't in
Yeah.
3.
I don't,
Yeah, I wasn't.
I'll
I
check
honestly, I
it.
wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
And almost it seemed kind of disappointing that he was announced. But after seeing his moveset and how he moves, I mean, he's still a grappler character, but he looks fucking awesome. So I'm down for that. Another leak has been announced for Street Fighter 5. Announced.
Yeah.
A leak has been happening to Street Fighter 5. A new character that was supposed to be announced at one of the Brazilian shows. Leaked out, and her name is Laura. She looks like a brand new character.
She looks cool.
She looks pretty fucking
I
awesome.
didn't see her. She has the braids, the half braid.
Yeah, she looks
half braid. She
good.
looks like she kind of
Yeah.
very reminiscent.
Strong
of,
values. I think Ian's getting at. She has very strong values.
Very strong values.
Very
Nice set of
strong.
intelligence.
in
I
a
like it,
certain
okay.
region of
Yes.
the body.
Very, very formed political view. I think so. Yeah.
She looks pretty reminiscent to a character from Tekken 3,
Nice.
Eddie Gordo. If you guys have seen, she looks like she may be using like a capoeira.
It's capoeira and Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. There you go. And she does also
Have electricity
some of the
powers.
moveset, this looks like there's some electricity going on. So
Me and Percy have this fan theory.
I love Blanca, by the way. He's my main in just about any Street Fighter.
Okay.
Blanca's his main.
some, like,
This chick's
fan
from
fiction
Brazil.
going on.
This is what it is. No, I think this is
do we
like
got?
the conspiracy theory.
What do we got?
She's Blanca's long lost daughter, Laura.
Whoa. Okay. I see it. I don't know.
Anyway, yeah.
She seems cool. They haven't released any video of her
We
yet.
haven't released anything, just a lot of screenshots that kind of got leaked out with the Zangief announcement. And
We should talk about how
Yoshi Ono-san was actually really disappointed it got out. He even tweeted, he said, "I've been stabbed in the back, etc., etc." He's like, oh, "It's okay. We'll just keep moving on." I think there's also 3 more characters that are about to be announced.
and what they've been doing is they go to an event in the country that the character is from.
Yep.
So they're going to New York next after the Brazil event. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say Balrog.
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 If you
Balrog.
guys are in the international community, known as Boxer, and
AKA Mike Tyson. Maybe?
Mike Bison.
Yeah,
basically.
Mike Bison, a little bit.
M. Bison.
I dig it, man.
Yeah. All right.
I do have a question about some Street Fighter stuff. I know
Shoot
that we
it
try
up.
to keep the news as fair and balanced as possible.
Yeah, we fought.
But retail specific downloadable content. No, I saw we posted some stuff like earlier. Like, is that a thing? Like,
It is a thing, but
We haven't brought it up.
They haven't said anything about it.
Should we bitch about it?
in
wait,
terms
say-
of
wait,
like how you can get it. Or
What's
not.
your
Yeah.
question? What's your main question?
Okay, now say it seems like it seems like there is retail exclusive DLC to where, like, say if I download, pre-order at Amazon, Best Buy, whatever.
By the way,
There's-
Cammy looks the best.
There's
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
There's costume specific DLC, locked to that retail, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good, bad.
But we don't know if that's like permanent.
Permanent.
Or, like,
I mean,
I
it could
I
be
just-
later on.
yeah,
You
bring
can
that
buy
up.
all the suits, whatever.
Okay.
So I mean, for the most part, Capcom did say there's gonna be no on-disc DLC for this game.
Okay. Is this
and you can unlock all the
typical
DLC.
Capcom tomfoolery? I mean, are we expecting?
Well,
just,
I
like,
think
the
this
opening
all,
costumes?
obviously this came through. I think or during Street Fighter 5. I think Resident Evil 2 as well.
Okay, I was just
some other
curious
games.
about it because I saw some stuff I didn't know the details. So it sounds like that's a thing. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, for the most part, they said you can get all the characters. There will be other characters, obviously, more announcements. I mean, after launch, but you have to kind of just gain experience to unlock a lot of the characters, newer characters. So
okay, cool.
not bad, not bad. Call of Duty. You guys heard of the franchise?
I've heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
I think so. I heard of like Call of Duty 3.
All right. Have you guys heard of PS3, Xbox 360?
Yeah.
Okay, so Black Ops 3 is coming to those old school stations. Old school.
Old schools, tune into your old school station.
It's going to
WPPK.
It is going to PS3, Xbox 360, but those games will be lacking a certain part of the game.
The story,
The
right?
story. Well,
they-
Online only kind of thing.
yeah, it's just nothing but multiplayer.
It makes sense though for that, because you can't pull off the effects that they're doing.
Yeah.
And it's a waste of time to hire a studio to do that. Besides, most people don't play it anyway.
Yeah.
Sadly,
Yeah.
they're normally good, even though they're crazy.
It's nice that they're acknowledging last gen. Like, say if you still have these old systems, okay, we're still getting some kind of new content they could play. That's fun.
Yeah, I like them.
Are they charging full prices like $60?
bet it's.
That I don't
60
know,
bucks for the
but
360
I
version?
bet they will.
It better not be. I mean, I'm thinking if I'm not
I bet
getting
they do.
chunk of the story.
It's
I mean,
Activision, right?
Yeah,
it's gotta be like 30
Yeah,
bucks.
it's gonna be full price.
they're paying. They
60
gotta,
bucks.
They got to be selling full price.
That sucks, man.
Have to be.
Let me-
Go ahead.
I enjoy. Like, I might be the last guy alive that kind of like goes to those games looking forward to the single player experience. It seems like they're a Michael Bay-esque action movie,
Yeah,
dumb
great.
fun.
I like
Well, I mean,
Such
the
not
Black
getting
the
that.
Black Ops
Yeah.
series is really good though.
Yeah.
I liked Modern Warfare 3. That was really cool with the Russians and stuff. That stuff was cool.
Yeah, I gotta play catch up. To be fair, I have not played like the last 3 or 4 Call of Duties like at all.
Well, we're gonna
so.
get the new one together because it's 4 players. Remember, we're gonna play. We're
I've
gonna play
heard- I've
story
heard this.
co-op.
Do you remember?
Story
I've heard
co-op.
this, and yeah, is that coming out soon? Hopefully.
I don't know.
It comes out a week before Fallout 4.
God
so
damn
we
it!
have-
You know, we might hold out for
I think
that.
we should hold off. I think we should wait.
yeah, we don't have much time.
Let's dive into
We
Fallout
should play
4.
as much as we can before we say goodbye to everyone in our life when Fallout 4 comes on. Okay, so the Call of Duty Twitter account, I changed their name. I don't remember. I should have wrote it down, but they changed their name to like they act like there was a news group, and they were saying that there was a terrorist attack going on in Marina Bay in Singapore, and they were saying that there was explosions and shit
Tell me
going
this
on.
got repeat or like followed as real news.
Probably. Either way, it looks bad. People like saying this shit
It
was
just
going
seems
on.
like tasteless. Kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the
a
idea.
little bad taste. A little bad taste.
But I bet you
mean,
the
it's-
person who thought of it thought it was genius.
Probably. But yeah, they went on their Call of Duty account. They just changed the names and everything, and were just spitting out. I mean, there's like 1 billion people who follow Call of Duty, and I am one of those guys. Just keep up on the news, and I kept seeing this shit like, what the fuck?
Were you
And-
folded first? Were you like?
I didn't look at at Call of Duty. I just was like, what the fuck's going on? And yeah, I found nothing. It was just straight up on Twitter.
Was the fallback huge right away, or was it like a little bit like long, a couple days after?
It, probably within the same day, but just later on in the day. And I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think about it? It's fucking weird.
Why? It just sounds like random.
It's a little. I mean, it's
And-
kind of clever. It just. I don't know. I guess the Call of Duty universe takes place in modern times, so they're just kind of like playing these off as real life events happening right now. Yeah, that kind of sucks, right?
They're going for the the War of the Worlds thing, but it's kind of too real. You know what I mean?
Especially
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
It's a little
Yeah.
A little tasteless.
little too soon.
Yeah.
A lot of gun violence going on. A lot of like massacres. It's like, Jesus Christ, another mass shooting this week.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
I don't understand that shit, man.
No one does. Moving on.
Moving
Oh,
along.
that makes sense. Why didn't I think of that?
Moving along. Hitman.
Let's back away from that.
Agent.
Is
Cooper.
that's still a thing? Hitman?
Cooper?
47.
Hooper?
Sure.
Okay.
Agent 47 from Hitman. Him and his series have been delayed until March of next year. They're supposed to be coming out in November, I believe. Next month.
It didn't look that super great when they were showing it at E3.
I'm not sure did they show a lot of like extra gameplay? I thought it was just
They did
straight
a demo,
up,
I swear.
I don't I don't think there was.
Well, it's probably because of Fallout too. They're like, well, no one's gonna buy this fucking game.
honestly, that could be a good thing. But I mean, the company is just like, we're gonna push it back, we're just tighten up a few things, and they're gonna add more like extra.
Someone played it and was like, this game sucks, man. What the fuck is this?
Hitman has not been good for a long time. I think like the
Who gives a shit?
the second movie already came out. I think they were making the movie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard it wasn't great, but the action's
None
probably
of us have seen it. None of us will. Avoid
I
it.
don't know. Maybe we'll get all messed up and then watch it.
I'm down for that. So yeah, it's being delayed till March. Oh, sorry, it's supposed to be out in December. Yeah, delayed to March. Anyone even excited? Even give a shit about that game? Nope. All right.
A little quiet.
A lot of silence.
It's very natural silence. I mean, I don't know. I kind of enjoyed some of the early Xbox Hitman, Hitman 2 maybe, but then it's just, I don't know. That was cool. It was a fun little franchise.
I never
Jump
played
into
them,
for
and
a while.
I bought like a collection
Yeah.
on PS3, and so it's going back, and it didn't
kinda
really
had, like,
grab
that-
me as much as I was hoping.
Like that sneak thing going on, like the whole like secret agent sneaking into
Early
parties,
stealth mechanics.
and stuff. Cool mechanics, sniping.
Yes.
One of those. Okay. I think next week, Super Meat Boy is coming out for PS4 and Vita.
Have you guys played this?
Yes.
I love Super Meat Boy.
It's gonna be missing one thing though.
What?
The soundtrack.
What?
The soundtrack is not going to be part of this, so they had to make a brand new one to go, and that's going to be for PS4 and Vita.
They lost the license to the original work.
Yep.
That's weird.
Well, here, I got a post from the original creator of the music, Danny Baranowski.
He didn't make any money.
Here's what he had to say. He said, regarding my Super Meat Boy soundtrack. This was posted yesterday, as of today, so October 2nd.
Yeah, so this might go up in like 5 days from now.
Yeah, it's gonna go a long while, but whatever. October 2nd, sorry. Danny Baranowski said, "Hey guys, many of you have probably already seen that news, but my soundtrack for Super Meat Boy will not be in the PS4 Vita versions. This is because I no longer have working relationship with Team Meat. You may also know that I did not do the soundtrack for The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I made a decision that my phone will die and I'll lose all my news.
Oh,
Either
man.
way, They are not going to have this on it.
So he's just not friends with him anymore?
Apparently, something happens.
What a jerk.
He didn't say that it was bad. He just kind of cut relations.
It's weird, though.
There probably was still some sort of something. But,
yeah, I mean, it's hard
Sounds
to
like
see.
he just got butthurt.
There has to be. I mean, there has to be bad blood. I mean, 'cause it's not like Super Meat Boy is like a huge AAA franchise where he would not want to have his. I don't know. I mean, like, why would he not want to have his shit in there if it wasn't just for like bad blood?
Yeah, I know.
There's got to be some fallout.
there's something.
I really hope you're playing Taylor
'cause I'm
Swift
sure-
in the background right now.
It's probably because there probably would be a lot of money.
Oh yeah, dude, bad blood.
Actually, don't do that. She'll take it down. Never mind.
I'm not gonna lie. I am not too hip on modern music. Kind of like that song.
Oh, I love that song.
I love that song.
I love that song.
Kendrick Lamar do Bad Blood, dude.
You know
I kinda,
what? Okay, you know what?
I might rock out.
All right.
I might not rock out. Taylor Swift. Not that bad.
Yeah. No. Well, hold on.
Oh, we had a whole discussion about Taylor
Bad
Swift.
blood. Okay.
Are we done with news? Is your phone's dead?
No. There's one more. I one more. Remember.
Off the cuff.
Yeah, off the cuff
Shoot
for
in the dark.
Taylor Swift, real quick.
What are we doing?
Recently, I don't like Bad Blood.
You don't like Bad Blood?
Not really. It's okay, but I don't like the part when all the girls go, "Hey!" It's kind of stupid to me, but like every rap song now has a hey. Like every brand new song coming out has a hey in it.
Yeah.
Anyway, but one of her earlier releases from the same album.
It's like the feel-good music of the new millennium.
Well,
Taylor Swift.
It wasn't feel good.
How do you work for Toll House Music? Jesus Christ,
Whoa,
man.
case I'm selling new top 40
Anyway,
raps.
it came out, and I was like, wow, I'm fucking digging this song. What is this? I had to look it up. Found out it was Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Actually, I was Ian at the moment. We were pretty, I don't know. We were a little drunk.
We were enjoying Taylor Swift.
God damn it. What's going on right
I
now?
was like, yeah, that's what it was. It was
She got
basically
some-
just like
She crossed
goddamn it,
over. She's got the hip-hop
She got me
right
now. She got me. There's one song I like. Fucking hell.
I don't know what it is, man. There's something. The beats.
Something.
Man. Shake it off.
Can we
the
all
beats.
admit that we would totally like to date her just so we can have
dude.
a song written about us?
I think so, right?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I just want to be, I want to be a top 40s hit.
Mary Fuck Hill. She might fall
I don't want to be the one of the album
Well, hold
songs
on,
that
hold on.
don't make it. You know what I mean?
Hell, out of
So I gotta really hurt her.
out of the three of us, who would be like the higher hit?
What are you talking about?
Wait, what
Oh,
happened?
a song?
If she made a song about each of
Whoa,
us,
whoa,
who would make
whoa.
this?
This is
Question
a
of the
weird
week.
thing because think about that. I never want to sleep with anyone you slept with. Any of you guys.
We didn't say that. We said dated.
Yeah, that's what you do with Taylor Swift.
Date. Mary Fuck Hill. You gonna date her? I, mean, I don't know. She might fall into the Mary category. I don't know. She's got that wholesome.
She's got a lot of money, man.
Wholesome.
If she lives in
It's
California,
Sugar mama.
It's probably,
we can lock into her early.
because of money. Well,
Good values.
who are the?
She doesn't show her belly button. I like that.
she doesn't show her belly button.
Classy,
That's
man.
not true.
She has a really fucked up belly button.
No, she's. I don't know. What the fuck are we talking about?
All right, moving on next.
Video
Next
games, all right.
news. All right, video
Hold it.
games.
Oh, we're having a good day.
Soma. You guys probably heard of Soma. It just recently came out.
I see a lot of people
I don't know
talk
anything
about
about
this
it.
game. I know nothing about
It's
it.
actually from the makers of Amnesia and Amnesia 2.
Hmm.
I think this is, I'm not sure if it's their game or not, but this is their game, fictional games, if you will. They created this game over the past the first week. They've already sold over 92,000 copies. That's over the PS4, Steam, and everything. But this is a really big thing for them. Like Amnesia sold, I think 30,000 their first week. Amnesia 2 sold 120,000. But the good thing about them selling this much this early is they funded the whole thing themselves. So all that money is
right to them.
theirs. Yeah, so they're really excited about that, happy about that. They said that all this money is going to help keep their company going for the next 2 years. Like they can just kind of kick back for now.
Wow.
They already got some other projects in the works now because of it. So badass 2 fictional games. Good hustle, you guys. You guys heard anything about this game at all?
Nope.
Soma.
No.
I've
Is
heard
it first
of,
person?
I've heard of Somas.
Somas?
Soma. No.
No,
No, actually, I've seen a lot of people tweet about it. Is it like a horror game or
yeah, it's
something?
actually like a horror game of some sort.
I don't
but,
like horror
again,
games.
if you guys
Horror
know,
games?
if you guys know of Amnesia and of Amnesia 2,
I don't know nothing.
little creepy, scary games. Some people were kind of complaining it wasn't as scary as those games, but the guys are at this point just like, fuck it.
Never happened.
We sold 92,000 copies.
I actually saw Amnesia because of PewDiePie. He did a hilarious let's play of it.
Yeah?
I recommend it. I'm not a huge fan of him, but that's a really good series he did for that game. It's really funny.
I think something maybe we can kind of slide into news is like PewDiePie mainstream.
on,
He was on
What the fuck?
crossed
dude?
over to Stephen Colbert.
You know
Colbert
why?
Show? Why is that?
Because the biggest audience, and he needs his biggest audience, is a YouTube generation.
He's been doing a lot of
And
video
the
games. Actually, before you guys got over here, I was waiting for a little bit before you guys to get over here. I don't know why, I forgot.
God, this
It's-
guy's such an asshole.
It's probably because of Metal Gear Solid. and Ian.
I was watching Stephen Colbert. He had the
This asshole.
Come on, dude. Nothing but love, brother. No Man's Sky. I forget the guy's name, but
Sean Murray.
Colbert, dude. He
Sean
did a
Murray.
whole No
Yes.
Man's Sky piece, dude.
I still don't think that's a game.
He got on there.
You could be wrong, man. It's okay.
A lot of people were so excited. It's fucking cool that they got
It's
onto
because he
his
has
channel.
Colbert.
to. He has to do that shit, man.
Yeah. Like I
Fuck
said,
off.
dude.
Nonetheless, it's
I
so
got-
awesome that he was on there. Come on.
No.
It was so cool that he was on there.
Okay.
No, he has to do it to get. He needs the audience, man. Dave Letterman's audience is old fucks.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. That's
I'm still not gonna discredit, man. Like it's awesome that they made it on.
I'm
there.
not discrediting
Are you
it.
saying it was like kind of like a reach for like the Jimmy Fallon audience? Like,
Yeah,
kinda
yeah,
like boom, boom, boom.
No, but he just needed to get an audience.
Isn't that
He just needs
crazy,
an
man?
audience.
Like Conan's
It's so weird.
Conan's doing video game
Yeah,
bits. Jimmy
but-
Fallon's doing video game
Yeah,
bits.
everything's-
Well, the funny thing is, if you watch their,
mainstream now, man.
a lot of if you watch their bits as they're doing the video game stuff, they have no fucking idea what's going on. They probably don't even give a shit either. They're just
Yeah.
like,
Jimmy Fallon seems a little kind of like detached. I don't know, dude. The Colbert was asking some good questions. Did you guys see the piece on No Man's
No.
Sky?
I did not see it. Not that much.
He was asking some like genuine questions about like science, and it was the typical demo. He was jumping around planets, naming things after Stephen Colbert, so it was kind of cute, kind of funny bit.
Oh, that's cool.
But like the gameplay is what it is. If it's nothing more than a Minecraft type create experience,
space.
I'm cool with that. Like I think the idea is that it's kind of like falling into the Spore big idea. People are just obsessing about it, and just these expectations
I think
just
they're
ruin this game.
they're setting themselves up to fail, like hardcore.
I don't know. I think I'm still on board with
Peter
this game.
Molyneux.
Dude, I'm
I'm
I
down.
don't know, man.
Ah,
But they're
fuck
not
that.
really promising.
No. There's no other Peter Molyneux.
Man.
You don't think it's gonna be?
Me neither.
It's kind of like Peter Molyneux.
What are they promising?
He's
that-
not, dude. He's totally not like him. He's like he doesn't like being public
Okay,
speaker.
calm
He's
down,
not,
calm down, calm down. I don't care.
Ah, fuck you. You don't even know. I think this game will be better than you expect.
It looks awesome. I love the color palettes.
You're not gonna buy it, but it's gonna be
Fuck no.
awesome. It's gonna
Orange
be awesome.
grass.
I'm down for orange grass.
Orange
blue
grass
skies,
and dinosaurs. Come on.
blues, everything. Yeah.
Come on.
I just can't wait to
fun.
get the first Dick
Interesting.
Planet.
Dick Planet.
Everything's called something Dick in the name. It's gonna be
Yeah.
great.
Too bad, like, you obviously cannot sculpt stuff, so you can't like
Yeah, you
alter
can't
the
do.
current models.
But you get the name, everything.
Yeah. You imagine like a
If you discover
brontosaurus, the whole thing's just like a dick. It's fucking.
Yeah,
Dick,
funny.
I'm sure it'd be Dickosaurus.
Hey man, that's why.
Dick
they-
Ballosaurus.
Of like you make a whole like universe of Dick planets. It'd be hilarious.
But just make it all this. This is the dick plant. That's a dick sore. This is dick grass. That's dick water. Like no,
That's
they don't.
Dick
they-
Ocean, and that's North Dick Ocean.
There you go. They don't give a shit. Just. All right.
Anyway.
All right. I think since my phone died, I think that's all the news I have for
Yes.
now.
Okay. We can kind of awkwardly bow to news a little bit. Yeah. We teased a little bit about it only because for the continuity of the episode, me making the levels has nothing to do with it. But we teased some Mario Maker stuff. You guys played the levels, right?
Yes.
We played, and we're
What
proud
do you
to
think?
say
What do you think?
we beat them
Two-word
as well.
two-word review?
Can we let you know when we get back, or
Whatever. I just remember we teased it earlier on the show. Yeah,
Oh.
we get back. Whatever.
we'll let you know right after these messages.
Boom, boom, boom.
I did drink really.
Let's be honest here, most video game podcasts are a load of bollocks. Dog Side of the Kingdom, the dog's bollocks. I should know, I'm fucking British. Dog Side of the Kingdom. Oven fresh video game culture served weekly on iTunes, SoundCloud, and thedrainage.net. Now back to our regularly scheduled program, currently in progress.
Start recording this. We'll put this at the very, very end for Brandon.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get this going and just.
That's really terrible.
Oh, the roof of the mouth.
3D sounds. We should actually sell that to some like stock audio library.
We're
hold
the
on.
newest Foley artists. Did you get some in the microphone, man?
Oh, dude, that was good.
It sounded like you poured it in the microphone.
That's how good that was.
Oh, Jesus, you fucks. What do you... Who makes that noise when they drink? I've been working on my Western noises.
Let's do it.
You ready? I'm really dried out. I'm sorry.
I wonder why, man.
Got some weak ass shit.
Another hit, bro.
How long you been learning that?
Fuck the fuck
All right,
off.
shall we?
3, 2, 1. Let's do this.
What the fuck was that?
I thought we do. Where's your mailbag?
No, we're doing the Mario first.
Wait.
Are you sure? I thought we
Okay,
just-
then yeah, we'll do mail and then we'll do Mario. Where's your Mario at?
You're like, God damn.
Okay, ready?
I can
be
use
a
the song
One
again.
and a
disaster.
two and a one.
I don't mind doing
and
it.
a two and a one and a two and a one.
Where's
2,
your
3.
mail?
Where's your mailbag?
Let's try that again.
That was
Okay,
it.
ready?
What the fuck?
2, 1, 2.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
How does it start again?
Paper, rock, scissors.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, go. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Go.
Where's your mailbag?
And ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest. We all tune in for the mailbag. We put up with what you've been playing. We fucking get through the news. We are here for the mailbag, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
We got some questions this week.
Woo!
Episode 40. People have responded. darksideofthekingdom.com/mailbag. Ladies and gentlemen, give us your thoughts. We got some good questions this week. So,
Do it.
We'll start it off. Guys, are we going to dive into the mail?
Yeah,
First
sure.
is right here. Okay, first question of the week. Politics has America divided, and
Holy shit.
quite frankly, it's terrible. Imagine only 2 candidates, and you had to vote for one. Presidential candidate Green would be against everything that you believe in, stand for, but make video games free and all systems accessible to everybody in the country. Not to mention invest a lot of money into new video game technologies, research, and etc.
Ah, you bastards.
President, yeah, right. Presidential candidate Yellow would fix everything that is wrong with America, but would ban video games and criminalize playing them. Who would you vote for? If you need a reread, I would understand why.
No. You go with yellow because then you just get it on the black market.
Right? Like
'Cause
black market video
You
game
get on so
industry.
you can sell like a heart.
You know, fucking
up the
like
price.
that'd be like
That'd
indie.
be
You'd
fun.
be so fucking indie then.
Yeah.
Like I make video games. You're
Yeah.
like a fucking
It
gangster.
probably, that's you probably have to do that.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
You have to go for yellow because you'd be like the most hardcore motherfucker ever.
There's no
Like,
video.
just-
What's the point of having every video game you want if the world is literally on fire at all times?
I mean, economy booming, everything's working, crime all-time lows. We'll have like a booming black market video game
Well,
industry.
if,
Oh, it'd be
you want,
great.
if you want to be super greedy, you could have people pay you to watch you play games. It'd be like your own Twitch or your own.
Twitch.
Oh,
Stream.
that's what YouTube wants.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Hey, is this from YouTube?
This is YouTube. This is
This
is
question from YouTube.
from YouTube. Yeah, whoa. President, okay, so
YouTube
we're
at
all
YouTube.com.
voting yellow. I mean, but come on, guys. I mean, President candidate Green would be against everything that we believe and stand for. But I mean, free video games. You don't got to pay for video games. Video games are free.
Fuck that. No.
New video game technologies.
there's no-
that
Okay.
means VR.
No, hold
that
on,
means
hold on.
VR beyond.
Yeah, but, like-
we're
Yeah,
talking
but yeah,
like
but look,
shit we don't
there's-
know about now.
No, because there's always a cost of something. So
It's free.
People are
Cost is free. No free.
No.
It's
But
free.
look,
Go ahead.
we don't know.
There's no cost.
Yeah, but who the fuck's making those games, and then why are they making it for free? What are they getting out of this whole fucking thing?
I don't know, but America
It's a corrupt government. I don't like it.
It's terrible. I don't know. Okay,
I go for two.
Yellow.
Yellow because the guys who are making the games are gonna have to sell the games for other people to
Could
play.
you
them.
guys imagine you're going to a the old bootleg places and it's a video game place behind like a wall with a secret entrance?
Hey, bro, what you got?
Some guy
What do you
with
want?
a fucking trench coat? What are you buying?
That'd be cool,
Yeah.
man. That
Yeah.
reminds me of like early Dreamcast. Like you needed like the ROM boot discs. You have to like put in the boot disc. You had to like put in like the ROM
Yep.
hack and shit.
Yeah,
It's just like
it's all like the bathtub video games,
dude.
and then like you need like like secret passwords to get into
Yep.
clubs, and it's like
To get deeper and deeper into
yeah,
it.
and then, like the guy at the club's like, it's dangerous to go alone.
Take
this.
yeah.
And then you get your
It's a
come on
torch
in,
so you can see
yeah.
the rest of your way through.
Come on in. Oh my
Oh
god,
my
that'd be
God.
so goddamn funny.
Trench coats.
There you
like,
go.
What do you want? Cartridges.
We're gonna go
Yeah,
Team
like
Yellow.
ROMs.
Cartridges, CDs. Cartridges, CDs.
Yeah.
Got PS3.
You get cartridges with built-in rumble technology. Ladies, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey now.
President Yellow.
President
Yep.
Yellow.
Unanimous? All right, cool.
Well, what'd you think?
think?
What?
Did you? Did you say what was your choice? bro?
Yellow, man.
Okay, all right.
I thought it was
Yellow
like-
one.
Yeah.
Yellow
but
one.
I mean, we gotta pay. I think the reason why is we're all adults now. We don't mind paying for our experiences. So
Yeah.
we'd pay. Maybe if you were younger, we would go for the free video games. We would go for
look YouTube who asked
But
that
I mean,
question. Yeah, we're not
I
gonna
think a lot
fall
of-
for your
yeah.
your team, your president.
Yeah.
Team Green YouTube. Get out of here.
Presidential
Fuck
yellow. Student loan forgiveness. Presidential yellow. Yes, I like it.
Seriously, he fixes
Right?
it. Yeah.
He fixes everything.
Hey now.
Greener pastures. Fucking. My credit's good now. President Yellow. Thank you. That's what I gotta say. Question number 2.
We're still gonna make video games. Just-
Yeah.
You don't know about it.
With full-time jobs, girlfriends, non-girlfriends, and life in general.
Fuck wrote this, you asshole. Is this
So good.
This is awful.
When he pointed to
Fuck you,
non-girlfriends,
dude.
he
Fuck
pointed
you,
to a
bro.
certain person of the
Yes,
team.
dude, he's covering all bases.
Thank you. Like, what was that again? Full-time jobs, girlfriends,
All right, hold
no
on.
girlfriends.
Let me gather myself.
Is this someone we know?
I don't know, dude. This is unanimous. The great question. This is
Not unanimous.
anonymous. 40 episodes deep. Come on, click me. Someone click me up. Yes.
Okay. So,
40 episodes.
all right, go on.
We're drinking booze, guys.
Sorry.
All right,
Okay.
Great questions, guys. darksidethekingdom.com/mailbag.
Finish the question though, because I don't know where we're going.
Don't
being
point
insulted.
don't point at Ian during a certain part of that.
Or myself. With full-time jobs, girlfriends, non-girlfriends, and life in general, it's hard to prioritize and make time for everything. If you had to make a list of 5 things, number 1 being the highest on the list, what would you say your 5 favorite things to make time for are, including video games? For example, number 1, fooding, number 2, sexting, number 3, sewing, number 4, petting cats, number 5, petting other people's cats.
Who the fuck?
We're trying to identify our audience.
Well, this is a hell of a
So-
question.
So like
Top
full-time-
5?
Top 5 favorite things to make time for.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well,
Is
eating.
eating one, eating, breathing.
I think we would die without eating.
Oh, well,
Okay, yeah,
we die
eating,
without breathing.
sleeping.
Sexing. Like
Girlfriending. Would that all go into one?
girlfriending.
I'm gonna say okay.
Pornhub.
All right,
Pornhub.com.
well, that's easy for me then. So it's just gonna go breathing,
I'm at 5
eating,
houses.
Sleeping.
sleeping, girlfriending, video games.
Whoa.
So there you go. That was easy for me. That's,
I feel like we're forgetting something.
What's up with these petting cats? Or
I
these
didn't
cats?
say using the bathroom.
If you're gonna waste one of your things on petting cats,
Yeah.
What about using the bathroom?
Is it like
oh
a-
yeah, you have to shit, man.
Shit.
Yeah. Sorry, Percy. You're explode.
Can I not eat? And
Eating is one of the ones you pick.
how about breathing? Can I stop that? And,
Next question. Jesus
Breathing,
Christ.
eating, shitting. No. Just basic stuff. Are we all passing this?
We're past this.
that's a hell of a question. Please give us one more that
Yeah.
makes a little more sense for us.
/mailbag.
Oh, let's answer this for more of our group. Okay, so Mario, Sonic,
Yeah,
Mega
right.
Man,
Jumping in video games.
shooting in
Fighter
video
2.
games,
There
time
you go.
travel.
All right, go ahead.
Last episode, you guys hinted at being football fans. With football season in full swing, what are your favorite teams? What was the last football game you purchased? And what is your favorite go-to football game of all time?
Ooh, okay.
Bing, bang, bing.
What was the first one?
Bing, bang, bing.
Who's your team?
Favorite team?
My favorite team is Philadelphia Eagles. Born and raised. Next question.
Yeah. Wow, short memory span.
Yes.
Wonder why. Wonder what causes that.
Blank
Next
affects
question.
the
Go.
memory.
What was the last video game football
That I played.
that you purchased?
Tecmo Super Bowl.
This last game you bought was
NES?
fucking
For
Tecmo
football.
Super Bowl for NES.
Football game?
Really, dude?
Yeah, man. I didn't like football games.
Blitz.
I don't know.
fucking-
Didn't buy it.
I guess.
It's not the last football game I played, but that's the last one I bought.
All right, and then last part 3, go-to football experience, video game wise.
I'm gonna
Tecmo
say
Tecmo Bowl, just wrap it up.
Tecmo Bowl's good.
Madden 94.
Mutant League Football. That
Fuck
shit's
yeah.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's fun. YouTube.com/DarkSideOfTheKingdom. Check
Yeah.
out the fucking Mutant League football video.
You play that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
played that.
Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know. I didn't play a lot of football games when I was a kid.
Percy, anything?
Yeah, answer number 1, Green Bay Packers. For life, son.
Whoa, interesting.
And
Young boy from Utah. It's Green Bay Packers.
Young boy.
I don't know why the Packers. Why?
Honestly, when
I like the color green.
well, here it's almost close to that because it was when I was in elementary
cheese.
school.
I love cheese.
I think
Yeah.
when I was in kindergarten or first grade, I for some reason I won some contest during class, and they gave me you remember those troll dolls?
Yeah, I remember those.
They made one that's
They
like
made sports ones.
they made a sports one, and it was for the athletics,
Oh,
the baseball team.
The Oakland Athletics.
Yeah, so I'm
Those-
like, hey, cool.
I rocked the fucking A's, man.
Well, I was like,
Green,
hey,
yellow.
cool. I got a toy. What am I? Troll, but whatever. I got a free toy.
Yeah.
So, and then my dad, I noticed my dad started liking football. I'm like, oh no, start watching football too. And I noticed Green Bay Packers, same colors, green and yellow from the Athletics. So I started liking the Packers from then. And I've been
Whoa!
I've been
Whoa! I want to make a chart of this thing. Hold on.
Whoa!
Green Bay Packers,
Ian's gonna go home tonight.
Athletics are gonna cross over these circles
colors.
And what you're gonna get? Green Bay Packers.
I like it.
Genius. I love it.
Wow.
So that's why
I love kid logic.
Hey, I've been a fan ever since.
Hey, man. My favorite basketball team of all time is Detroit Pistons. I've never been there. Fucking can't
Don't go
explain
there.
it. Don't go there. Fucking, I appreciate bad boy basketball. Detroit Pistons. I enjoy it.
I grew up a lot when I was in Utah. Favorite team is Utah Jazz.
Yeah. I guess by default, my parents, my dad's side specifically, came from Cleveland. Browns fan. Oof. It's been rough. It's been rough watching football. It's cheap gear though. I will say, growing up, great starter jackets like 40% off, 50% off. Man. No one's buying the fucking Browns.
Dude,
jackets.
I love
Good
starter
sales.
jackets.
No one's buying the Browns
No,
jackets.
can we admit how awesome starter jackets were?
Did you
Starter
have-
jackets were fucking killer, man. And if
I
you
had-
didn't have one,
Oh, man.
you were so loser.
Starter jacket.
What grade was that for you? That was like 6th, 7th, 8th grade for me. That was like middle school.
Yeah,
right?
around
Sixth
that
grade, fifth and
Yeah,
sixth
around
grade.
that time, middle
jackets.
school.
I had a red one. It was a 76ers one. Fucking killer, man.
Really? Yeah. Philly's good, man. I appreciate some Philly sports. But yeah, I guess Browns. Last football game I bought was on 360. It was the Tecmo Super Bowl remake.
Oh,
where you
yeah.
can go
I
back and
forgot they did
forth.
that.
Was fun. It was worth going back and checking out. Before that was like, I mean, I'm not a Madden guy. I played some fucking Game Day 98. Was the last PlayStation.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
So boom.
Well, I didn't
Bada
say
boom.
mine. I
Bada
think
bang.
mine was probably a Madden during
bang.
the PS. I think maybe PS3. But I like the 2K series of NFL games
I
way
remember the first
more.
couple ones were good.
They were really
Madden-
fucking. They were way better than
Yeah,
Madden.
2K was great.
Yeah.
It just
The
sucks.
Dreamcast 2K games were great.
Fucking awesome.
I think it was like
It just sucks
2K5. I think NFL 2K5 was like the last good one. And then
Yeah,
I
one
think
of
they got the
the last one.
exclusivity.
Yeah, they lost the rights.
Did Madden start on Super Nintendo and Genesis?
I think so, actually.
Or was it PlayStation?
No. It started. I think
Okay.
it started on Super Nintendo and Genesis.
Madden 95. I will say my favorite football game of all time, maybe like FIFA. Does that count? Is that, yeah. Sorry.
But
And-
favorite. Well, hold on. Favorite one for me is
Everybody
probably
goes,
Tecmo Bowl. You guys want to challenge me? Let's do this. I'll take your ass out. Tecmo
Pure
Bowl,
gameplay,
son.
man.
And
4 to
it
8
has to be
plays.
NES version though.
Yeah.
I'll fuck you up.
Cool, man. Mailbag, Finn.
Yes.
Done. Segment 3, we're finished. Episode 40, we're like hour and a half deep. Typically, this space is reserved for Soapbox, grievances with society, anything that we're kind of just really, anything on our chest. Ian, Percy, anything you guys chopping your gears?
I think Ian has a little something to say.
What do we got
and
going?
then we're
Soapbox
gonna
is a
do.
little taller than all of ours.
Okay. Last night I went to go see An Even with Kevin Smith, and I don't know if you guys are aware of Kevin Smith and his works, or what that is. The Evening with Kevin Smith is.
Yes, I didn't know that.
Clerks.
I wish I would have known that was going on.
I'm sorry, I should have
That would have
told
been fun
you.
to go check out.
It was very, very cool. But what An Evening Kevin Smith roughly is, he's pretty much on a stage, and people get in line and they ask the same question over and over again, and then he answers, but he takes like an hour per question, so it takes a really long time.
He humors everybody, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's very entertaining, shorter than I thought.
Also very stoned at the moment.
Very, very stoned.
Guys.
And so I went with one of my buddies, and we just watched it, and it was incredibly inspirational. I wasn't expecting anything like that, but I left like totally psyched. Like, yeah, man,
We can do
He
this.
really he really talks about two things that he brought up that I thought were most important. Is you're either a why person or a why not person. Like, why should I do this, or why not? Why not just do it? You know what I mean? So I think it's a very good philosophy to live by. But
I'm sure velocity as well.
yeah.
Depending how
But
fast
whatever.
you're going.
He brought that up, and then the other thing is he brought up that we have to fuck you. He brought up the fact that you should start a podcast right now, whether you don't think you have talent or not. Just
Do it.
Do it.
do it.
Record it. Make
fucking
something.
do it, man.
Have it something recorded. Because he was just talking about life. Like whenever you lose someone important in your life, the first thing you forget is their voice. And we live in a society now where you constantly take pictures. We have tons of pictures of ourselves and everybody else, but we don't have like a video or just audio of someone talking, just hearing their stories and who they are and stuff. And he just said how he did that with his mom. He had his mom sit down and they did a whole long podcast, and you can listen to it. And she just learned about everything about her life and all that stuff. And I just didn't think about the power in that. It's really, really interesting. Like, I wish I could go back and listen to my dumb kid self. I bet I said some stupid fucking shit, but I would love to hear it. Just my thought process and where I was, like, emotionally and stuff. I think it would have been really interesting. And
Isn't it crazy? Just
it's
like
easy
how,
to do it now.
Just even with like you know, voice recorders, GoPros, video cameras, just how much more everyday life people are capturing nowadays. Like even just kind of their iPhones and stuff like that. You can really do it. You know?
Me and Percy had a conversation
no reason
about
not
that. When an event happens and it's bad,
You always remember what you're doing.
no, it's one of those. There's two people in this situation. You're either a person with their iPhone out videotaping it, or a person trying to help. And I was hanging out with Percy and another one of our friends, and we were like, "How come we never have any of these videos?" And we're all like, "Oh, that's because we wouldn't be videotaping. We'd be trying to help."
We've been going out trying to do something.
Yeah, you would do something. And there's always fucking. But back to Kevin Smith thing. Super inspirational. I would highly recommend listening to his podcast. Just listen to. You can buy 3 or maybe even 4 at this point of Evenings with Kevin Smith. Their DVDs, highly informative and inspirational. It's
The
so
first
cool.
couple for me specifically, I mean, I think it was like Art Institute.
Yeah, I
Prime.
remember exactly.
I was like film school kind of like guy myself, geek, big picture. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like fucking film director guy making films. Dude, Kevin Smith, are you kidding me? Clerks, just Smodcast specifically, just super, inspirational shit. Just kind of like, fuck it, no money, just get out there, do it, make something. Clerks specifically, watching Clerks. I mean, come on, man, like that. Camera, actors.
Well,
nothing really.
What I could honestly
Story,
say
script.
in the middle of the show, I was really proud that I'm part of a podcast and we're doing something like that's fucking cool.
It's kind of like the new like indie band thing, you know.
And
Fuck it, we're part of the podcast.
Well, Kevin had this really great quote about how podcasts are like the only thing that's still punk rock, and that's kind of awesome, you know. And we're like the underground and whatnot, which is cool. And then the only weird thing about the whole event, the whole time there was this guy who tried to do like that clap thing where one guy starts clapping and everyone would clap afterwards.
Trying to rock a slow clap.
And he failed like 8 times. I kept turning over to my friend. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Just give it up, man.
So it's just like a little.
Yeah.
And it's like, so like, how long was the show? It was like a few hours.
It was 3 hours.
Like typical, like.
It started at 10. We got out at 1 something.
Yeah.
He answered 3 questions. But
Oh, really?
yeah. And the line didn't even, the line barely moved, and there was tons of people in line.
Wow.
And you could really tell Kevin Smith fans.
Wait, so all those people that were trying to answer those ask questions were still standing? Mm-hmm. Holy shit, they were standing for like 3 hours?
Apparently, they've never watched the videos. The lines are forever. It's bullshit.
God damn.
But the people there, like, there's the Jay and Silent Bob people who are like model their life after them, like they dressed up and like you're just like, dude, really, man? Get over that shit. But his stories are great. His insight to like just making stuff and TV and his struggles and how he got inspired is so inspiring just to listen like the simple things. He literally saw a movie, and after he saw it, he's like, I think I can do that. I want to do that. And then he started doing that, and that's just awesome.
No, like knowing his material in the last, like kind of like Kevin Smith's stand-up stuff is like new material that you saw. Was it kind of do like all new stuff?
All new, except for like little anecdotes once in a while. Because if someone says something stupid, because watch the fucking videos if you're going to those, please stop saying the same fucking questions. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
I
dig it.
Where do you know?
Yeah.
Kind of like Inside Baseball Vegas, vinyl, cool, like intimate place, right?
It's interesting.
It's not a huge theater, but it's a little bit smaller,
Yeah.
kind of cool place. Cool, man.
It's cool.
Very intimate.
Kevin Smith, man.
Yeah.
I recommend it. Listen to his stuff, guys.
Yeah. Comic Book Men, Smodcast Network stuff. Are you guys comic book men, guys? Yeah.
I can't watch that show.
You can't watch that show. I think I have zero attachment to comic books. I am not a comic book
I
guy
love comics. I
at
just don't
all.
like- I don't care.
So I think I can enjoy that show. I think like it's.
Well, I love comics.
Come on, Ming. You're not a Ming guy.
Not a Ming guy.
Not a Ming guy. Come on, man. Ming kills it, man.
I read comics. I love them. I used to collect a lot of the paperbacks, trades, whatever the hell, everything. And yeah, comics.
So yeah,
I'm down.
I'm just saying it's curious. 'Cause it just seems like that is that show geared towards like mainstream people.
I have no idea what the
I-
audience
who
is.
that shows,
Who is the target
Okay, yeah.
audience?
Sorry,
I think
that's
the
where,
audience
that's
is-
where I was going.
the
I
audience
love
is-
comics. I buy them. I do this and that. I cannot watch that fucking show.
I think the audience is like
Just-
Pawn Stars because I enjoy Pawn Stars, so I can kind of enjoy comic book men. It's kind of that stain, like what's this guy bringing in?
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. And Soapbox. So
There you
yeah,
go.
I think we're wrapping it up. We've been teasing it a few times. I mean,
Let's do it, guys.
just Mario make a level.
Yeah,
quick.
Mario.
I'm just curious to see what you guys thought.
Okay,
Wrap it
so
up.
Dean made a Mario game. If you go to the website,
You made a Mario game.
Mario
it was
level.
really
Mario
good.
game.
Sorry,
check it out,
level.
Mario. It's gonna be
Dean,
coming out.
I love
Okay,
the Mario
shut
game
up.
you made. It's fucking great. My God.
Go
Did not know you
to
knew
our
how to code.
website, find the codes for his levels. He made amazing art that goes with each one. Download the level, play it. You're gonna have a blast. We just played it. They're very difficult, but they're not difficult in a way where you feel like the level is badly designed. You feel like you just fucked up and you can do it, and you just keep going, and it's so satisfying when you accomplish it.
The cool thing is there is a very small percentage of people who have beaten these 2 levels that we played, and now
towards the veteran Mario player.
There you go.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we were playing under Dean's account and not our own, or else we'd be added to this percentage.
Yeah.
And
Maybe it's better this way. Keep it low.
Yeah, there you go. Me, Ian, and I are
Cool.
proud level beaters of Dean.
Yeah.
Nice. I appreciate it, man. It was fun. It was fun seeing, like, I made these levels. I'm just kind of vicariously living through people online and not just me playing my levels. I saw it in person. I saw you guys.
What does it feel like
with...
when you have someone playing your game and you
It's a
know
little
shit's
bit.
coming up
It's
and
like
stuff?
Nervous? Were you a little nervous?
A little bit
we wouldn't
nervous.
like it, or
Slippy a little bit. Like in the beginning. The beginning's a little tough. You guys died a lot in the beginning of Slippy's.
Whoa.
That might be kind of like designer. I don't know. It might be.
Ian died a lot.
I think it's a design error.
It might be kind of like the.
I love that. As an
Crescendo.
excuse.
The crescendo of the level was just really like geared up towards like 8 or 9 at the beginning. But it was fun, dude. I enjoy making these levels. Expect more.
Yes.
Expect more Dark Side of the Kingdom.
Guys,
Episode 40.
You're gonna have to check them out.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome levels.
We joke around a little bit. We're doing this for a few years now. 40 episodes. I mean, they're good episodes. Good episodes. DarkSideOfTheKingdom.com.
Quality,
Check 'em out. Yeah.
not quantity. Quality.
But yeah, we're looking forward to doing it more.
Yes.
Good stuff. And guys, fizzling out. So, any last words on
I'd like one quick shout out. Recently, Insert Coins clothing company they're based out of England.
Oh,
It's a great
They
store.
make some awesome clothes.
Really cool shit.
Holy shit! Check it out. Ian knows. That's why he's.
I bought some cool fucking
Tagging
stuff.
along.
there.
really? Okay.
yeah.
You see,
We are-
tagging along.
No,
Whoa.
but it's high quality
We
shit
are
too.
we are getting
Yeah.
paid, but no, just kidding.
I wish.
Anyway, they were at EGX 2015.
What's
recently
EGX?
in England?
For the uninitiated,
It's
English Gaming Expo.
sure. I don't know.
30% of our audience probably went.
Yes, you guys
You're
are probably
right.
there. Either way,
hope so.
we all 3 of us live in the States.
Yeah.
And
did that start?
Insert Coins was putting out a limited edition shirt that I wanted as a Destiny t-shirt. So
What a lame person.
Yeah, I know. But I randomly tweeted to them and to anyone in my list about if anyone could give me that shirt, that'd be fucking awesome. I'll hit you back and pay you. Insert Coins retweeted that and said, anybody? Anyone want to help this guy out? And someone
Assistance,
did.
please.
Somebody did, and her name was Kirsty Nash. Thank you. Thank you for helping me out. You can follow her on Twitter at ff_Nash. Really good person. Awesome. She
Yeah.
also has her own video game updates on her webpage at akirstymoment.com. That's Kirsty with a K. Check her out. She was writing a lot of articles on EGX 2015.
Yeah.
She made a few videos as well with another partner of hers. I can't remember his name, but he's also in the vids. You can check him out. Check her out. Thanks again, Kirsty, for being fucking awesome.
Yeah. I will say, I'm going to go on record saying that's pretty fucking cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
I mean, come on, man. Like,
Who does
out of
that?
the way. That's,
Not enough people.
I mean, that's crazy.
it's not 3 shirts, but it's 1. We appreciate it. I was just joking.
Digging it in.
Damn.
Nonetheless, thank you, Kirsty, for being awesome. Thanks again for the shirt. And I think that'll do it for this episode 40 of Dark Side of the Kingdom.
We did it, guys.
We enjoyed
Yes.
our 40s. I think
Yes.
we've all actually
One might
polished
say,
them off.
One might say, great episode.
Yes.
We'll find out.
One might
out.
say.
One might say, give us some feedback.
One
Hit
might
us up
say
at the
terrible episode.
mailbag. We started strong. We'll see what happens. I think we declined hard after the first segment.
No, I doubt it. Don't forget to go to darksideofthekingdom.com. Check out Dean's levels. His
Whoa.
art is
Yes.
amazing. His levels are better.
Guys, thanks,
and
guys.
Oh.
rock it hard, man.
Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great
Oh,
levels.
Tell us what you
Good
think
luck.
too. Send us emails. Send us information on Facebook about your thoughts on the levels. We want to hear about it.
Show in general.
Where can they send those emails to?
DarkSideOfTheKingdom.com/mailbag.
That works.
All right.
All right. That's fine. That works. Again,
And hit us up on Twitter.
yes, we are on Twitter at Darkside Kingdom. You can check us on Facebook at Darkside of the Kingdom. You can check out our own website at www.darksideofthekingdom.com.
Sure.
And if you guys want to follow us individually, you want to check out my man here, Ian, at a little too Raph. That's
With the number 2.
Number 2.
Good follow.
But great follow.
Yeah.
You may not hear much. He's a man of little words. and probably a man of a little certain area of his body as well.
Really?
But this
Really?
is Deanzo. If you want to check out Deanzo, check him out at AKA Dean Stone. Good man.
Yeah.
What a dickhead.
You love.
Like, that's so uncalled for.
Man of a few more words.
Oh,
Man
a
of
few more words. I'm sorry. All right.
Sure.
I hate your face.
If you want to find me, you can check me out at the One Pariah. Thank you, Ian. And that'll do it for episode number 40. Thanks for following us on this long journey.
Thanks, guys.
It's a good time.
And seriously, though, we thank you guys for listening to us along. Somehow you guys are doing it.
We love
And
you.
We really appreciate it.
Yes.
So you will see more of this, or hear more of this.
We want to hear more from you.
Hear
Yes.
more from us. Hear another at least 45 seconds of the outro.
Yes.
See you guys.
Catch you next time.
Yes.
Peace.
That was way better.